I mean, it ain't bad.
You just let it rock for the airflow?
I mean,
For the airflow.
so our poor guest doesn't die on us. Yeah.
Man. He's the skinniest dude here, though. Shit. I'll sweat it out. I'm straight with it. I'm going to take a shower right now anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go clean the shop after this shit anyway.
Solid gold.
Solid gold. Yeah, man.
Crazy that it's been 1 year
Fucking
since
year,
we
dude.
fucking turned the switch on and started recording our vocals.
Yeah. Started recording the vocals. Fucking 1 year, bro. Hood Diner.
How do you feel about that?
I'm pretty excited about it, dude. I'm like, it's crazy, and it makes sense that it's 51 episodes and not 52 because that we both took like a week off, but we made up. Actually,
Multiple weeks
I feel like we
we've
took
taken
a
off.
couple, but we made up for some. And so like basically the time that I went to Hawaii and you went to somewhere else, I remember that's pretty much the week that we took off. So 51 episodes in a year, that's not bad.
I think I went to the White Mountains.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, you were one with
Which
nature.
I probably won't go on this trip this year because my buddy's getting married in 2 weeks in the White Mountains.
Right.
So that'll be my White Mountains trip for this year.
Nice.
And the next one, because I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to take the kids somewhere cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
My daughter and my niece.
Yeah, dude, Star Wars,
Like,
man.
dude, did you see any videos of that shit?
I've been watching them videos.
Well, first of all, welcome to the Hood Diner podcast. This is DJ Century.
I am the homie Casual, and like we said,
Today we got who?
we got the homie
Mike
Cash
Jones.
Lansky.
Now we got Cash Lansky in the building.
We got the homie Cash Lansky in the building. We've had Cash Lansky on ice for a good while.
Real, man. I told you already. I ain't think y'all fucking me for a minute.
No, man.
Man,
Day one.
you were like,
Nah,
you should have been like probably like one of the first ones we brought on, bro. But technically, like I said, man, like we were. It started with Shonuff because he was out of town.
He came into town, right?
And he came into town, bro.
Yeah,
He
that
was in
was
town for
perfect.
one fucking night.
I was supposed to catch up with him that night.
Yeah.
I didn't, bro.
Oh,
And he
man.
said he came over here, so I definitely
Came over
understood.
here, and then I dropped him. Well, I went with him for a little bit. We went to not Mr. Heads, but
Something with Venezia, right?
Summer. No. It was one that Vinny Mendez was hosting down there.
It was a Heads.
It was a Star Truck. It wasn't Heads. It was the other little smaller spot, just down a little bit between Heads and
Cafe Passe.
Passe. There you go.
Yeah.
And he threw down a set that night.
Same
and
bar
shit.
Passe?
Bar Passe. Yeah.
Same shit?
Yeah, I think so.
I love bar, dude. I love that.
I've never been
like,
there.
The vibe of it, dude, is like some like New York style shit, dude. It's
I
like
get that
very
steps and
thin.
shit. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very long. It's
You know
all
what's-
bricks.
I had a homie that was trying to put me on. He goes, yeah, you can go DJ there. I'm like, yeah, what they paying? Oh, they don't really pay, but you can go DJ. I'm like, yeah, no.
That was where I told you
No.
that when
I'm not gonna go sacrifice.
when I caught up with Rubik's there, and that was when it said he literally had like his display said for requests. Please write them down, piss in a bucket, and email them directly to my dick. Like some shit like that, dude. Like,
Order up, order up.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yo, Rubik's is the nicest asshole ever.
in
I
the
love
world,
that dude. Yo,
in the world, Craig,
but he's like one of the most talented cats.
without a doubt, without a doubt.
Give me all your goddamn love.
Bro,
Dude,
the music
hey.
he creates is just so special.
I hit him up on that the other day while I was at the gym. I just threw it out there. I was like, hey, remember you were saying you want to do a remix of that? Like, what's up? And he was like, I'll send you the stems, bro. I'm like, dude, yeah.
Yeah, I fucks with Rubik's.
He did that song, Goddamn Love, dude. I fucking love that song, dude. That song, fire.
Hey, Chief.
I had a Daddy Longlegs on me right here. What's up with that,
Hey,
fool?
Chief.
You're all, can I smoke with you?
Be smoking or be pass.
Bogart over here. Fucking Humphrey Bogart over here.
1 year anniversary motherfucking show. What's up?
Congratulations to you guys, man.
Appreciate you.
You know what's
man.
crazy,
Thank
dog?
you.
It's like I've
I-
never had a chance to ever really fucking kick it with this dude. Because every time he has a show or a function or something, I'm working
busy.
the same fucking day.
He's busy, yeah.
Like his birthday, I was in fucking San Diego for that.
Right.
That was a good turnout.
The Thunder Canyon Brewery.
Yeah, that shit was
I didn't
dope.
even know they closed the Foothills location until homie put me on game.
Yeah.
Is that right when they opened their Congress location?
No, it was open at the same time.
They were open around the same time for a good while.
I think what happened when all
Nike
that shit,
dipped.
Miranda opened up, that place just went to shit.
It just went to
That's
shit.
a place
It's a
that's gonna
ghost
get lost
town.
by town. By
I heard,
time, you know?
what's the name? Bought it. Elcon bought it.
Oh,
Did
word?
they?
Yeah.
I heard they're supposed to make it like an outdoor type thing, kind of like the one over there off the freeway too.
They gonna have to do something.
They need to. I mean, it's fucking hot out here, you know. But then again, you want to be in the AC.
I like
but
being
then
in the AC.
from a fucking electrical perspective, that's kind of like, nah, fuck you guys. Yeah, I'm paying for this AC for you. Think
I
of
think that's
Foothills.
part of the rent,
think of how
though,
much
bro.
think of how much Foothills is losing right now just
If they smart enough, throw
keeping
solar
that
panels
cold
on
building.
there.
Nothing there. There's nothing in it. It's a ghost town. There's
There's no Barnes and Noble's not there no more.
I mean, Barnes and Noble's probably the only
Ross is
thing.
still there.
Yeah, Ross is still
movie
there. The
theater's still
Levi
there.
said that movie theater is like the only thing
And,
keeping it
is what's the
alive.
name connected to there, or is it just off by itself?
Walmart?
No. Melted
Saks.
Pot.
Melted Pot is like not connected.
See, I
That's
don't
like
do
off of
fondue,
us.
bro.
I did
That's
that.
way too
You're all,
much
I
fucking
fond
work.
don't.
Yeah, I did it.
I mean, I get it for
did
trying it.
Yeah,
you know
I did
what I'm
it
saying?
one time for
Will you do it again?
Valentine's Day. It was cool. Like the vibe was straight.
But are you gonna be like, babe, let's go fucking do fondue tonight?
Nah, we
Probably not, right?
We go get these melted cheeses. What's
Go
up?
get them sticks.
The
get these
cheeses.
tacos, though.
Tacos?
Yeah,
What'd you say about tacos?
I'm just saying.
See, you
Oh,
know
they
what's
got
funny?
tacos there?
Is
No, I'm just saying. We
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Instead
to
of doing
all
fondue, we're
all the
gonna go
long
get these
time
tacos.
to all the long time fans and listeners, man. Like
Oh shit.
that's originally like we stole y'all's fucking argument and brought it over to our shit.
We had to.
And then when Rip came out, we started some shit there.
Good.
And ever since then, like we kind of lost it, but for a while there, we kept it going. But for those that don't know, Cash Lansky is the one that was having the conversation with Rip D when they started talking about boiling your chicken for the tacos, and how Rip was like, no, dude, like you do not boil your chicken. You know, and it's funny, like I definitely like the more he says it, the more I kind of see where he's
I
coming
get
from.
what he's saying,
like
but
he's like
that's not
it's
where
like
it's
like a
at,
fucking
though.
piece of chicken in the
No,
fucking
man.
hot tub, just like
Yeah, let's get busy.
just
Let's
like
shred this
laid up.
chicken.
But it does get into the chicken, man.
It does.
It
I don't
does. It
understand how
absorbs
you
the
gonna say
flavors.
it doesn't get
That's like soup. Like
it's
how you
just
think.
like marinate.
Yes,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Marinate,
How do
exactly.
you not say it can't get in there?
I've heard so many people, and somebody told me earlier too. Oh, I was talking to my homegirl Molly, and she was like, "Yeah," she's like, "I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna boil some chicken and make some tacos." I was like, "See,"
That's
I'm
what
like,
it's
"That
saying.
is, dude, it is." But I wonder if that is. I wonder if it really is just an Arizona thing.
It
dude. I
could
feel
be.
like,
Like, he
I
definitely
feel
has
like
a point.
California would probably be doing that shit too.
Yeah, but they do, because you ever ate at King Taco in
I have
California?
it. I have it.
They boil their chicken as well.
Did
You
they?
ever had shredded chicken enchiladas?
Yeah,
Okay, shredded chicken enchiladas. How do you shred chicken? You boil
you
it.
boil it.
You can't cook it on the grill and shred it.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
don't
going to
know.
work.
All
I mean, you
that shit.
can,
Consistency,
but
no,
it's
the
gonna have a
consistency
skin.
will-
Is gonna
it'll
be
be
different.
chunky.
Nah, that shitty taco.
It won't be
different.
as. It
It'll
won't be
dry
as
it
good.
out.
It will
Don't
be
dry it out.
definitely dry. Yes.
That was
That's
a
the
great
biggest
topic,
part.
'cause we used to always
That-
have a bunch of people like.
I'm
I remember
telling
we
you
went
right
to-
That
now.
is
I remember
great,
we went to
dude.
Phoenix, and there was like 3 or 4 people that came up to us and was like, "Yo, Cash, you're wrong. No, Cash, you're right. Rip, you're wrong." Like people was really listening to that shit, and like
sure.
really was in on that debate.
Well,
Dude.
I mean, my whole thing is this. I'm a connoisseur of fine dining. That's on my fucking Instagram handle. That's just real talk right there. I mean,
I can respect it.
you know, so for me, I understand, but it's just a different style of taco. But what is king is the shredded, you know, I mean, you boil your chicken. I mean,
Got you,
shit.
man.
And the thing about it is he's cooking on a propane grill. So if you're not throwing some mesquite under that bitch, do you really have a dog in this fight?
No dogs.
Nah,
No,
Let me see
yeah?
that lighter real quick.
Oh, my bad. But nah, Rip, you know what? That dude, he's on tour right now. Where's he at? In San Antonio?
I think so. If I'm not
Was
mistaken.
he with Reverie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I saw earlier.
I
on
met her
his,
one time at
Instagram
Cobra when I was
story.
She's
DJing.
cool, man. She's super cool. She good people.
Adi brought her through. Said, "What's up?" Told her sorry for missing the show, but, you know, working was kind of a priority. She said, "It's all good," you know.
Yeah.
Is she going to pull up to Phoenix?
Does she have a show in Phoenix? I'm not sure. I couldn't even tell you the schedule, bro.
I get it, you know. It's hard to follow everything, man.
Some crazy shit.
Yeah, but shredded chicken tacos are the way to go.
Yo, that's where it's at, bitch. That is where it's at.
I'm like convinced that we need to have a taco contest.
I'm with it.
Let him
Y'all
like
me
let
know
him
when
make
the
his
day
cock.
is.
Let
Yeah,
him
I'm
make
with
him his way, and then
No, I want to have multiple people. Like, okay, Cash will be there. Rip will be there. Chef will make
Chef
one.
Mondo will bring Chef
Mondo's
Mondo
gonna make
up
some.
there.
I'll get fucking Mateo from fucking Rollies.
Oh, let's
Did you see
get
that
it.
shit?
You know what
Did
I'm
you see
saying?
that shit that we brought Chef Mondo on?
Act
He made
like
us
I
weed
can't
food?
organize that shit.
No, but I talked to him a couple of times, like before the shit was like getting big, and he was telling me this is what he really wanted to do.
He's doing that shit. Oh shit.
That's tight.
Is that who that is? We're gonna take a Hood Diner pause. Hood Diner pause.
Wait, okay, so you need a commercial for Comedy is Dead.
Yes!
Okay, well, what do you want me to say?
Have you heard it?
The commercial that I'm trying to record?
No, the show that it would be promoting.
Yeah.
Tell me fucking about it.
I don't know, it's good and fucking people are on it.
Tell me where you can fucking find it.
Oh, on the Inner Circle Podcast Network fucking RSS feed.
Stop, convert to MP3, send to fucking Wutsky. That's all I fucking needed.
Well, there you go. My name is Adam Simmons from the Simmons and More podcast, and if you haven't already done so, do yourself a favor and go listen to Comedy is Dead only on the Inner Circle Podcast Network feed, motherfucker. What?
A few moments later.
They're starting like a sports fucking channel. Not a sports channel, like a sport media. Okay.
Light work.
That's what you know is the Hood Diner, dude. Like it just went down.
What's his name?
We're not gonna name drop right now.
No, but
Yeah, we're recording.
Yo, my bad.
It's all
I seen
good.
him before.
It's all good. Hey,
Hey,
you know,
I didn't know you was
we
doing
can talk about it after. Yeah,
I love it. I love
For
her.
sure.
I love that laugh. You're like,
For real. I wasn't even paying attention to this shit, man.
that was good shit.
After the show.
What is that? Let me see that.
I stole this from my niece.
You stole it from her?
It's a voice recorder from aliens from Toy Story.
Oh, okay.
that's what it sounds like, too.
That's what that is right there, right?
Go ahead and
Let me
give it a
get-
go.
Let me get a cup. No, I could get away with doing some Bane Cup. You ever heard Bane
You know
Cup?
what?
Hang what?
Bane Cup?
What's that?
It's when you get a cup, you're talking to like a cup, and you. This is what Bane would sound like. Remember Bane from Batman?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Bane?
Oh my god!
That fucker right there. But anyways, dude,
I
that's
told her,
the-
Ava, let me borrow that shit. She's like, no. I'm like, I'll bring it back tomorrow. God, kids, man.
So yeah, man. So, Cash, dude, how you been, dog?
I've been good, man.
You been good?
Yeah.
I wish you guys. I hope you guys continue to do the podcast, like when you guys have time. That because that shit really. I love those podcasts too, dude. And like they were really big influences on me when we started doing this podcast. As to like you know,
Because we had to come with heat,
just
dog.
getting the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Like it was
dude?
literally like, all right, they're in our city. They're doing a podcast first, and we're coming second. So we got to bring some fucking heat if we're gonna fucking do it right.
Like even when
Yeah.
we were doing it and you guys were doing it at the same time, like I was listening to you guys. It was dope.
It was
You know what I'm
crazy
saying? Like
shit.
your content was dope. People you brought on there was super dope. Like
That's been the fun part, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's been the fun part.
and it
Like,
seemed like you guys know the people who you guys are bringing on your show. You know
really,
what I'm
really,
saying?
it's a tight knit group.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
I have a network of people. He has a network of people. Those people mesh with other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we brought a guest on. His cousin bought a cake from our friend.
oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
his cousin.
Mhm.
Purchased a cake from the girl Suzette that we brought on. So it's just like a listener did that. You know what I'm saying?
That's tight.
So that's people fucking just working together. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if that's all we've accomplished, at least we accomplished something. You
Hey,
know what
we
I'm
got to
saying?
give Nene a shout out, dude. You see what he's been doing? Like
What does he do? Is it construction?
No,
Y'all fucks with Nene,
No,
man.
he fucking.
I don't
think
know,
he-
dude.
I think he does like AC stuff. Like
Okay,
yes,
okay,
but I
okay.
know he travels a lot, dude.
It's
and like
that money.
dude,
Does he do something in
te-
hotel rooms?
Yes, like it's. I think it's like the air conditioners and shit, or cleaning
floors.
events or some
I think
shit
he
like
does the
that.
floors, if I'm not
Something
mistaken.
like that, bro. You know,
Nene's a
if-
hustler, man. I
Dude,
fucks
Ray,
with
he's
him, bro.
always out there, bro. And like I remember the few times that I've talked to him and shit, dude. Like he bought my old Nikon off me and shit, dude.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, with your job, bro, like you should be fucking like blogging that shit or like at least fucking getting video of that shit, dude, because that's fucking dope, dude. Like you get to see places that a lot of people don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? There's
He
a
fucks
lot
with
of
y'all
people.
tough, man.
Dude, hey,
Listens.
no,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fucks with everybody
Yeah.
like that, bro.
If he got love for you, he fucks with you.
He
Yeah, sure.
he's tagging everybody
Well,
all
the good
fucking
thing with our
day
product
long,
is that
man.
you don't have to purchase it. It's
Yeah.
absolutely free.
For sure.
So if anything, you download it just to subscribe. That's doing us a service with the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
But dude, fucking,
But he's actually, the listeners actually listen.
Nene's
you
been
know?
compiling a fucking box of shit to fucking try on something new, dude.
What the fuck?
Like he said, he's been like seeing like crazy snacks and shit, and he's like bought some, and he's got some like so he's coming back in like I think in August,
I told
and then
him.
he's moving to Phoenix, so obviously he's gonna come on like
bring
before.
that loud though, come through.
Yeah, no, obviously, dude, yeah, but still, dude, he's bringing some snacks and shit, dude. So shout out to Nene, dude, keep doing what you're doing and shit, and yeah, man, fucking. Let me see. That was an unnecessary pause right there. I was kind of listening to. I was kind of listening to the fan a little bit right there. I was like,
Are you iPhone
we apologize.
Just did it, man. Maybe a month ago.
Did you finally? You finally came over?
Did. See, you remember
Dude,
me.
shout out to you, bro.
It's cool. Like, it's simple. It's plain. Everything's directly to the point. Like, I just like it for the camera, to be honest.
The camera's this fool, man. I fucking opened his horizons, bro. Like, he didn't know that he could shoot in like 4K, 60 frames a second and shit. Was doing to see Nicki jam, and like you got a video from like I don't know how many rows back.
I do it every fucking show. But
shit look like you was watching it on Netflix or something like that, dude. Like it looks clean as fuck, dude.
They killing shit when it comes to like video and camera. And
that's
why
let me ask you this: do you miss the fact that you can't just like download a beat though, like right away?
Kinda, but the cool thing about it is you can go to like your email, download the beat, play the beat, and you can just keep playing the beat over. You know what I'm saying? You can't download it.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Do you have a MacBook?
Yeah.
Then you know the way to do it is to like download it into your downloads on the MacBook and have it so that in iTunes, anytime a new MP3 comes in, it plays it automatically. If it plays it automatically and you have like that
it looks fake, huh?
Apple Music shit, anything you play on the computer should upload to your phone.
See, I use my MacBook to record on, so I never use anything from my phone.
What interface do you have?
I use Pro Tools.
Okay, so you just plug in what directly?
Yeah, like USB.
Oh, USB mic?
Yeah, no. So it's XLR, USB
conversion.
Yeah, so like pretty much same thing like this, and then
just straight to the computer.
Yeah,
nice
on Pro Tools.
Hell yeah!
But I just got a new what is it? A PC. Laptops, the new Microsoft Surface.
Okay,
that shit is amazing.
Is it fly?
It's fly.
It's fly.
But I could now I gotta buy Pro Tools for PC now.
You can run Pro Tools on a fucking.
You can.
Damn, that's fly.
Yeah, that is.
Well, you know what? I've heard that the new iPad Pros can run fucking.
I like how they're gonna be an alternate screen now.
That's dope.
That is crazy. Yeah, that was like one of my tech things for the day, dude.
That's kind of crazy.
They released some shit. They released like the I guess like the 13.0 for the iPhones is gonna be dope. It's gonna get like the dark mode where everything's like dark and shit, and it's like easier on your eyes.
Yeah, I'm trash when it comes to like keeping up with phones.
I love that.
No,
shit,
I get
dude.
the new one
I live for that shit.
I'm so trash, bro.
Every year I get the new one.
I'm not in a race with that shit.
Even if
I
don't,
get it, but
even
it's
if I
just
don't
a
get
fucking like a routine type of thing at this point.
I know. I think everybody that I know, other than like me and my wife, everybody, every time the new one come out, they gotta have it. They do everything. Man.
But do your kids have cell phones?
Yeah.
Okay, so do they have the new ones?
Nope.
No?
They got Androids.
So is that like a birthday present type shit, or is that
so like
okay?
Good grades and shit like that.
It makes
like
it easier, dog. That's what my brother-in-law did too, dude. He switched. He got all the kids on new iPhones and shit. They were like fucking.
We all iPhone family.
It
I
just
was
worked.
Android forever.
You were, dog. You
Have
were.
you
I remember
converted
that
over the
shit.
fucking user ability? Like, are you familiar with the software now?
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm good now. I'm straight. I mean, even though.
What do you like better?
It's the same shit to me.
Okay.
Like it's.
What about the preciseness of the glass?
That's cool.
No. What do you think is better? Or are they the same?
I feel like the look of it, like the overall visual of it,
the aesthetic.
iPhone is better. Like
but
I'm
not talking the functionability of the actual swiping and shit. I'm talking about like the accuracy.
You're talking about like the lag and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you think? Are they the same?
It's the same.
Okay.
I've fucked with my. I think my cousin had the fucking newest Galaxy and shit, dude. And I was like,
yeah, that motherfucker flipped,
flying through pages. I was like, oh shit, this shit is fucking.
I like how it bevels.
Yeah,
I like how the bevel.
That's clean the way it goes.
You know
all
what I'm saying?
Edge to edge
yeah,
type
bro,
shit.
it's sick.
But then when you drop that shit, bam,
bro. Yeah, you're done.
Dude, I dropped my phone the other day.
I did too. Thankfully for that case I bought from you, my phone's still alive.
Hey, shout out to me reading the wrong Amazon ad, bro.
I
I ordered this shit. I was like, hey, this is not the fucking one I ordered. I go back and look at the order. I was like, yup, that's what I bought. So way to go, fucking Johnny fucked eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. But yeah, man. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Let me get my phone. Before we go any further, we got to do a little bit of a sponsorship recognition.
Shout out to Dude Wipes.
We got to give a shout out to Dude Wipes, dudeproducts.com, hashtag no mud butt.
You have kids. Do you ever use their wipies?
Yeah.
Well, these are designed for men, but they're also
Is it like the black one
pH
with the
balanced
blue
for
writing
everyone.
on there?
Yep.
Yeah. I've seen those.
They come in handy, bro.
They're yeah.
Wipes come in handy for everything. We always use wipes when we go on the road. You know,
Every
Traveling
guest,
with
every
kids.
guest that comes in, I always give them some.
Oh,
of
that's tight.
the to-goes. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put these in my bag.
Right there, dog. You
For
never know.
sure.
You're gonna be like, one day you're gonna be like, God damn, bro. You know what, man?
It's always coming. Like,
It's kinda hot
handy
today.
when you go out and eat somewhere.
Yep, dude. I told you about that. How like we went out to go have drinks one night, bro. I really don't go out that much, but I went out with my homegirl.
But when you went
or
to
I went out
Famous
with my
Sam's?
lady, her homegirls. We didn't go to Famous Sam's. We went somewhere else. And then I gave it to the homie, dude. And he literally went straight to the bathroom and fucking used it and came out like all smiling and shit. He was like, dude, my ass feels clean as shit.
Smart man.
I was like, huh? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You are welcome, sir.
Like Kobe ad. That's probably one of the best Kobe ads.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so go
Kanye,
to dude.
remember that one?
Go to
That was a good
dudeproducts.com. Use code HOOD in the checkout, and you will get 15% off your entire purchase. Code HOOD.
Hashtag no mud butt.
HOOD. And we got to give a shout out to Official Clothing, HOHFISHL.com.
Oh, to the official.
Dude, use your
You
code
ever do
HOOD.
that remix?
Yeah, we did that. O to the HF to the ISHL.com. Get code HOOD, 25% off. What did we what was that? Billy Kimber?
Billy Kimber
And something else. Something
Whatever
else.
thunderfuck you had.
Yeah.
Alaska
Some good shit,
Thunderfuck?
right? No, it was.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what it
I
was.
brought some of that
It
shit
was
back
like some
from
lemon,
Alaska.
some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what was good was Northern Lights.
Northern
I
Lights
haven't
is
had
great,
those.
too.
I haven't had that in a minute.
I probably
You know what
haven't
I
had
miss is
Northern
some
Lights
White
in, like,
Widow.
15 years.
Because
White Widow?
you're from Alaska, right?
Yeah,
you
I used to
lived
live
up
in
there.
Alaska, Yeah.
What
from,
part?
Anchorage.
Oh, where is
From
it active out
91
there?
Till 99. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Alaska's a shit.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
My aunt just came back from a cruise.
She loved
So
it.
did my mother.
Yeah.
Too.
Fall in love with it, huh? Alaska's
You know, I heard an
beautiful, bro.
alarming thing about cruise ships. They dump 13 million cars worth of pollution in the ocean.
Cars? Like pollution? Like what do you mean? Like
From
the
13
trash and
million
shit?
cars, like the gas exhaust
the gas?
from moving a boat that
I can see
size.
it.
We're just fucking shitting on our oceans.
Yeah, Alaska.
There's
Alaska's
a lot of
beautiful.
water though. There's a lot out there.
I don't like to drink from pea water. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's what they're
I mean, I
doing.
drink that 40
That's where
water.
the water comes from out there. You know, they're like that boat's just like sucking in water, putting it through all kinds of shit. That's what's coming in through the fucking,
I
you know,
guess.
in through
It's
the water,
filtration systems and
filtration
shit.
system. That's what's mixing into your OJ in the morning. You know, all that shit. Have you ever been on a cruise?
No,
No?
I think we're gonna do it 2020 if I'm not mistaken.
No shit, huh?
Yeah.
Where from? To where?
Mexico.
You gonna do the Mexico one? The one leaving from Los
not,
Angeles?
the one. If not, me and my wife gonna do the one in like Jamaica. Because
Mm.
my homeboy went on one a couple years ago. And, man, they just had so much goddamn fun. I'm like, yeah, we gotta
Hey, they
do
only
it.
got
bro.
like fucking like Reggie out there, right?
Yeah,
Don't even
but
try
I heard
that.
they Reggie is fire though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard it's like not even good. I heard you can get in some shit.
Dude,
I've heard so many different stories. I've heard people have
dude, they
great
got
times.
fucking fake Rastas out there trying to get you in trouble, bro.
Damn.
You want another? Last week we gave stories about how I almost got arrested, dude. We got another one right here, dude.
Yeah.
Check this shit out. When we were in fucking Antigua, okay? We were in Antigua, dog, and like luckily some of the ladies from our fucking cruise were following, but like 4 of my homies, including my cousin, one of the homies was like seeing this Rasta dude, and he's like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? He was talking, he was doing his thing, and like the dude kind of like came up to my homie and was like,
That was
hey,
a
you guys
terrible
looking for it?
accent.
Whatever. Yeah, it was just a kind of, I wanted to put you in the place. I wanted you to be
You
there
didn't
with
paint
me.
the picture that well.
Yeah, you knew where he was.
Yo,
You didn't sell it though. You didn't sell
you
it.
can see it.
Right,
Fucking
Beach.
Hallmark
Beach.
movie,
I
bro.
wish y'all could have seen
Boy.
Century's face when he said it. Century was not buying it at all.
Hey, man. Anyways, dog, he came up to the homie and was like, you guys want to buy it? He was like, yeah. I don't want to do the fucking, the Rasta fucking voice, but he
Don't do it
basically
again.
was like, you guys want to buy some shit? And like the homie was like, I think he kind of like asked one question where it almost seemed like he was interested, but then after that he was like, nah, man, I'm good. fucking cops like swooped up on them and shit like that, dude, and like kind of like took them down this little street to like a little house that was like kind of like, it looked like it was a little abandoned house. Took them the fuck inside there, dude. My homies said that they were flipping the fuck out. Like they had no idea what the fuck was going down. And my cousin was tripping out. Luckily, like I said, some of the ladies saw, they followed them and they like stayed outside of that house, like looking inside, like making sure nothing was going wrong. Luckily, they just tried to like.
We're going to try and touch them?
They were going to try to like, shake them down for some cash and shit, dude. And they like checked them, made sure they didn't have anything on them and shit like that. But yeah, dude, the homies like, dude, like,
are you either going to give it to me or you're going to,
it was crazy.
I'm going to take it.
All of them were like, the rest of the night, they were like, yo, bro, I'm just going to go drink. I'm going to go chill in the jacuzzi and shit, bro.
One bad experience, you ain't going to look for it again.
I fucking, yeah, dude, like, they were tripping the fuck. My cousin was like, I wasn't fucking doing anything. He's like, I didn't give a fuck. But yeah, my other homie was fucking bugging out, bro. He was tripping.
All
I
would do was I'd go to a club. I'd go to the fucking one of the bouncers and I'd hand him a $50 bill and say, yo, if you know anybody that can find me some weed, you let me know at the end of the night. You go find the guy, and usually he'll put you in the right direction. Yeah. And if not, then it ain't meant to be. You know what I'm saying,
bro? When we went to Mazatlan, when we went to the cruise in Mazatlan and shit, because where the boat is and where like the beach is, you got to get like a cab, dude, to go over there and shit. So it's like a ways away. Like for us, it'd be like if we were leaving here and we wanted to go to the beach, it'd be like going to like the U of A from here. You know what I'm saying? It's a ways. You're not just gonna walk. Hey, that
so
shit.
that port.
Let me finish my story, dog. Look, I went to the motherfucking beach down there, right? And fucking there was little kids walking around with pre baggies with little pipes already in them, dog.
What the fuck?
Little baggies with the pipes already in them, like, here, mira, $5, like fucking. It was like, but I wasn't trying to fuck with it, dude, because it was dirt ass weed. And then second of all, I was like, there's probably a cop watching this shit right now. No, thank you, sir.
Drop it on the ground.
No, thank you, mijo.
Keep walking.
No, thank you, mijo. It's okay.
Drop it on the ground. Keep walking.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that was another time we almost got arrested.
My whole thing is I can't smoke if it's not as good as the shit I get at home. Really? Like it's not always top shelf that I'm burning, but it's a standard, like I'm smoking all right. It might not be Migos weed every night, but it does the job, At the end of the day, there's no seeds in there. So,
I guess, dog. I mean, I don't know where the fuck this came from, dude.
No, the weed going like into on a vacation and shit.
Oh, okay. That's what you're talking about. I was like,
I couldn't go to the bottom
thought somebody
barrel.
Was testing your gangster or some shit. Like, hey, bro, you got some Bammer right now.
Like being in Jamaica, I couldn't just go get fucking brickweed.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like I'd have to know somebody that had a cousin that actually grew it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
Definitely. I mean, dude, when we went to Hawaii, my dad, like I literally was telling him this story today, dude. Like when we went to Hawaii this last time, it was dope as fuck because my nephew had just got back from Hawaii, like maybe 8 months before we went, like as a family and shit. So he already had a homie plug right there in Honolulu and shit. So one night when everybody was like being all picky as fuck and wanting to like eat different shit, I was like, how am I going to solve this situation, bro? We went to a mall. I was like, this is how everybody's going to shut the fuck up. We're going to find like one of the dopest like indoor, what do you call them? Food courts where there was just all kinds of food, right? My nephew called up his plug, dude, and he's like, "Yeah, just meet me down at the food court."
That's the smartest
shit, dude.
fucking
And like,
move ever.
it was the greatest shit. Like the parents had no idea what was going on. He's like, "Give me the keys." I'm
the
gonna
whole
go.
Time.
He's like, "Give me the keys. I'm gonna go stash it like in the fucking where the spare tire goes, blah blah blah, and shit like that." Oh yeah, dog. And then every night for the rest of those nights, we went out to that little fucking private beach right there, smoked a blunt, dude. Went from there to the little sauna, we went to the jacuzzi, drank beers in the jacuzzi, then went in the sauna, then came out, drank a fuckload of water, and then went to bed. Like it was every night. It was beautiful, dude. It was like probably the coolest fucking like resort I've ever fucking stayed at, dude.
You think Hawaii legalizes?
I remember you were asking me about that. You were saying if you
sure.
ever get a chance to go to Hawaii and you're gonna go to like fucking what is it?
They have a Disneyland resort?
Kauai or whatever the fuck it was. I'm drawing a high ass blank right now.
They have a Disneyland resort over there?
Yeah, it's like 2 fucking things down from where we were at.
Hit for
the Marriott Colina.
Like 700 a
We
night.
looked it up. Remember, it was 500 a night.
Yeah.
You looked that up. I was all walking out. I was all worth it. It looks like Mulan and shit, dude, from outside and shit. It's all beautiful.
Hard.
The lights and shit. Oh, yeah. It's fucking...
That's like a dream trip with the kids. You know
I'm taking my kids to Legoland next month.
Yeah?
They don't even know it.
Oh, that's
It's
dope,
so
dude.
lit.
We're staying at Legoland.
They have
too.
beer there. They got
yeah.
tacos.
Shit's about to be
It's
fire.
tight, dog.
I'm about to be a big ass fucking kid.
Hell yeah, dude. I've
That
never
wet
been there. I'm
area?
going to go there.
Yeah.
It's fucking lit, dog.
Tight.
I am saving for the Star Wars shit though.
Yeah.
I want to stay in the park so we can go early.
I heard that Star Wars is like a 2-week wait.
Right now it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't
I think
stay
like
at the hotel,
it's like open.
That's a get out of jail free card right there.
What
I
you
think
mean?
like
So if you stay at the hotel, you can get in.
Really?
Yeah.
But the hotel's probably fucking expensive as
Oh,
shit.
for sure.
they have the ones where you can like do the whole experience. You can ask for like Han Solo clothes and shit, and you can rock that shit.
And that
that's
costs
what I
more
told.
money?
That's what I told. Oh, I mean, it probably it comes with the hotel if it's expensive.
I've never
as fuck.
seen a Star Wars movie, man.
You never seen any of the Star Wars movies, really?
Never been interested. None of that shit.
They're kind of crazy. They're dope.
They-
though.
Didn't G.
They're all
Herbo
right.
said that everybody's
You should.
nerds for liking that shit?
I don't know if they nerds. I never got a chance to just somebody be like, yo, we watching this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just had the interest of just
You
watching
ain't no
it.
nerd.
Yeah, I guess. No.
They're. I mean,
Unforgivable.
what's been done with like the newest ones is kind of whack, but like the original ones, bro, they're good.
But I was
The
watching
original
something
ones,
on
the
I think,
Lucasfilm
like,
ones.
History Channel where they were like breaking down Star Wars. They had to like do with the Bible, all type of crazy shit.
Bro.
I was like, damn, this shit got deep.
Dude, super deep, dog. Like I remember watching you seen that toys one that was on Netflix where it talked about like the different toys that came out
I
in
was
certain
made,
eras.
Nah, I was made, but
It was, I think, Hasbro or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck one it was, where they were like 6 weeks away from actually launching the Star Wars movie, and Star Wars, like I guess Lucas and them, they were still shopping for a place to make toys, and like the dude was like, "What the fuck?" Like they were like a small to medium toy company and shit like that, and like this dude was like, "Holy fuck!" Like George Lucas just fucking says he's got like one of the biggest films in the world like ready to come out, and they need toys, and we have a 6-month fucking deadline to like for everything to
design,
launch.
manufacture, distribute.
And they fucking did it, bro, and it like made them like one of the most popular fucking toy companies from there. I think it was Hasbro,
Right.
and it was crazy, and it was Star Wars that literally fucking like boosted that shit. I mean, the stories, bro, they've gotten like whatever the fuck, dude, but
You
like
big
the
Captain
original
Planet
trilogy
fan?
shit's good.
Captain Planet. I used to watch it as a kid.
That shit was hard.
Super dope.
You see the Don Cheadle, Captain
Yeah,
Planet?
that shit's funny.
That shit is funny. I had fucking okay. So check this out.
He said,
bro.
okay.
So okay. I always, everybody always asks the question like if you would do like a collab with somebody, dog. Like I know you'd fucking do a collab with Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
right.
I? Are you asking me?
Because I know you fucking love Jay-Z. I know you love Jay-Z.
for sure.
And I fucking thought about this because it just came out that they recently said that he's became the first hip hop billionaire, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, right?
It's like
That's fucking
super
insane,
dope.
dog. I saw did you see the breakdown where it showed like what it was?
Where
the
it
top
came
one,
from.
the top one. What is that? Is that a champagne?
Douce?
Is that no, not the Douce, the other
It's
one.
a French champagne, yeah.
Is it a French champagne? It's got a weird ass name and shit, like the Armadale or some shit like that.
Oh, does he still have
I
Armadale?
guess.
I don't think he has
I don't know if it's
Armadale.
Armadale, but it had a crazy name like that.
Oh, okay.
And it was
drank
like
Armadale.
It was the
Was it
one that
good?
had.
Douce's the shit.
Oh, yeah.
I call it
shit
Dussy. I call it
fucked up.
Dussy.
I like that shit better than Hennessy, bro.
Yeah, Hennessy's trash.
It's not trash,
nah,
but-
man, fuck that.
But the entry level one
Listen,
is.
Hennessy
But the
is
VSOP,
trash. I know it's like the rapper thing
gut
to
rot,
do.
bro.
It's the
Ugh.
hood shit to drink, but that shit is
No, the hood
fucking
shit's
trash,
E&J.
bro. Like E&J too. That's diet Hennessy. I was talking to Nene the other day. Like I got him drinking motherfucking pickle juice, and whiskey.
Oh,
Whiskey,
picklebacks?
Yeah, pickleback.
That's the wave,
Jameson's.
dog.
Like, bro, whiskey's my shit.
That's how I got my ex knocked
Hennessy
up. Too
is
many
just.
picklebacks.
I feel like it's so harsh, bro. It's nasty. That's how I feel.
I've never had it.
You've never had Hennessy?
I'm gonna have to try it. No, the picklebacks.
Pickleback straight, man.
I'm gonna try that.
Hit that.
What'd you say?
whiskey.
Which whiskey? What's
I
the best
use
one?
Jameson.
Jameson.
I love me some Jameson.
I'm gonna give you some
Jameson's my
Jameson.
shit.
Are you a whiskey drinker?
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck yeah.
I like bourbon a little bit better than whiskey.
Bourbon's cool.
Over scotch as well.
Scotch is in.
It's hard sometimes. That real smoky flavor is
Yeah.
too overwhelming. It doesn't matter how expensive the
That
bottle
like
is.
rye tastes.
I don't have that palate.
Yeah, not at all.
And I drank a little bit of sip of water because it opens the notes on the tongue.
Yeah.
When you drink the whiskey because you get different stuff.
Some ice cube
Even
milk.
then, bro, because I usually drink it neat.
Okay, for sure. That's
straight
that's the
alcoholic
best right
shit.
there.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what
was
I'm
gonna say,
saying?
hell yeah, that's how my grandpa used to drink.
Alcohol. Yep.
Biotin.
Yo, I feel that fucking tea rip that you got there, right?
Oh man,
That
this was
Arizona-
like
That is
one,
awesome
this is
right
like
there. I
one of
love
my
that one.
favorite shirts that I
That
ripped.
show look ill on a hat.
Lansky Arizona iced tea t-shirt.
setup.
Just saying.
Yeah,
It's
for
fucking
sure.
awesome.
Hopefully, I got some stuff in the works where this is gonna come out again, on a bigger scale. So it'll be kind of cool.
Fuck yeah.
I got some shit in the works right now.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully it'll happen. I'm waiting on the confirmation.
I just saw a documentary about art, and Jay-Z has like 150 million in art or something like that.
330.
Oh, that's how much it was?
His art collection's crazy.
But like, can you imagine having like a fucking piece of work that just sits in your apartment in Manhattan? That's all it does. Like, there's rooms that are just filled with that stuff.
I have a piece of art hanging in my house by Johnny Bubonic of Basquiat. I guarantee you, in 30 years, that shit'll be worth something. I guarantee you, because of how dope it is. Like, he did this Basquiat painting with just dots. There's no lines.
No shit.
There's
like
no
half
lines.
tones.
It's just dots. Bro, it's like the coolest shit I ever seen. And when I seen him post it, I hit him up. Yo, I gotta have that.
What's the price?
What are you talking?
Yeah.
Let's make this happen, bro. Went and picked it up the next day.
Are you familiar
Fuck
with
yeah.
Jeff Koons?
I've heard the name.
He's the one that does like the chrome, like balloon animals.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You see him in Vegas
For sure,
and whatnot.
Motherfucker.
This investor, this art collector, purchased the chrome rabbit for $900,000 in '91.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sold for like 65 million.
Don't
or no, it's worth 65 million.
Don't Swiss Beats have one of those in his house too? Yeah.
Armand de Brignac.
That's the name of it?
That's what it says. It says Armand de Brignac. 310 million in Armand de Brignac, 220 million in cash and investments, Dussy 100 million, Tidal 100 million, Rock Nation 75 in music catalog, 70 million art collection. I'm sorry.
And it's crazy.
And 50 mil in real estate.
Almost the least amount that he made is what we know him for.
Yeah.
Music wise.
Right.
And what
That's
about
crazy.
the assets that he has that aren't on paper?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody
just
has
what's on paper.
Yeah. You know, that's on paper. I'm worth $1 billion. So is Diddy.
So how much? But Diddy didn't get ranked as
A billionaire.
yet,
Right.
I don't think so.
which is crazy.
Which is crazy, yeah.
Which is fucking crazy. You would think you would have.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Revolt?
TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's not MTV. It's not BET. It's Revolt.
It's Revolt. It's definitely its own little segment. Like it's none of those.
It's crazy because I think I could curate a successful station.
Think so?
Oh, yeah. Based around music.
Yeah.
Budget is the thing that really kills your show. That's why you'd have to be either based in Hollywood or you'd have to be based in New York, Manhattan. Just because those are the two hubs as far as entertainment. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. How come you think
like I miss shows like TRL, even though it was pop music.
Yeah, how come you think music video channels aren't as big as they once
they are.
were?
It's YouTube
Dude,
now.
they stopped doing fucking music. They started
that's
getting
why.
into the reality
TV,
shows
for
and
sure.
shit.
But
That's where it all kind of went. But then, I mean, if you had like the hooked up fucking cable, they always
you know
had.
who Walter Zedon is?
The DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
DJ'd my set
explained
the other day.
a simple fact that there are equations and there's formulas in TV and in radio that are successful to make money.
Oh, for sure.
So it's just a format.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why MTV is formatted that way. VH1's formatted
Yeah,
that
for
way.
sure. They figured this out once, like Real World and Real Road Challenge. Everybody got into that shit.
Right. I did.
I did.
Real World too.
Yeah. Like all the fucking
Mad Real World.
Everybody was into that shit, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie, like 16 and pregnant and shit like that.
See, I didn't rock with that show.
I was in it.
No, man.
Shut the fuck up.
On God.
Did you say you was in it?
Not in it, but I was like fucking with the show. Like I
Okay.
knew the character.
Oh, okay. You was
Nah,
into
I wasn't
it.
in it. Oh, hell
Like,
nah.
damn, dog, for real?
Hey,
Yeah.
it came out like that.
It might sound like that. But I was like,
Well, that's not too long ago. You were an adult at that time.
for real. And I was fucking with the show, like
Yeah.
knowing all these people, but reality is where they went to.
16 and
It
pregnant.
sucks
Even though it's
because
not
you
really
alienate
reality.
your core
I mean,
fan
it
base.
is reality, but it's still like chopped up. You know what I mean?
Well, you alienate your core fan base.
He's officially a
because now
billionaire,
you
man.
got 30-year-olds
Officially.
looking for like that thing, and it's YouTube,
Yeah, for sure.
and it's free.
Officially a billionaire.
But what's a bitch is that the ads suck. Like you're kind of fucking forced to
Yeah, I
subscribe.
hate ads. I
Because
mean,
you'll go
even
through
like
a good
if
45 seconds of ads between videos and
even
shit.
if I'm like on Facebook and an ad pop up while I'm watching
I'm
something, I'll
out.
cut that
I'm
shit off.
out. I will dip
that's
the
kinda
fuck
fucked
out.
up.
Yeah, I
You
can't
gotta do it
stand that
twice.
shit.
and then the ad doesn't come on, and it goes straight to the video. I
Really?
know it's a formula.
I hate
You see with that bullshit.
Hey, so you guys notice algorithms on social media?
Oh, for sure. This dude's a master of them.
Bro, I fucking hate algorithms.
They're stupid, man.
They're the worst.
They
how
suck.
do you,
and they always change it
successful
too.
independent artist without corporate backing if these algorithms are so hard to figure out? Like, how are we all friends, but you can't see it unless I post it at this time of the day?
Bro, I had 5 people that I hit up after I dropped my video on Monday just to see if they seen it. And they're like, no. I said, you didn't see I put my video up and I sponsored it. I put money behind it and you still didn't see it?
No shit.
And these are people that I interact with on a daily basis.
Okay.
And they still didn't see this.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
They didn't see it till today.
It sucks, especially for everybody that like was fucked up enough to when you had like your own personal account and it looks like you're running a business from here. Or you're a business account, and then if you did press yes, oh, you were so fucked.
Do you guys have business accounts on Instagram?
I have a business account I did for Stargaze.
No, for your personal.
For my personal, no, I kept mine personal.
Can you
thankfully.
well, I guess you couldn't tell the difference if
Yeah, actually, I could because, like I said, the what was it? Which one? Official. I made it business.
Can you tell the difference?
Oh yeah.
What's the difference?
To me, it's like more tries to keep you with like in like the realm of what it is that you're doing and shit, and like only like maybe like a certain number of like the close peoples that you know and shit. Like I can't really say that I do see yours a lot for a lot of the time.
I think it's because I switched into the business part, and now nobody. I mean, you see it, but you don't see it.
Did you lose a fuckload of followers when you did that?
No, but I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. Shout out to he didn't mean to do this, motherfucking Jay Tilt. So we were on tour. We was on Disney Ride tour, and I want to say either Dallas or Atlanta, and they had all switched their Instagram to business account. They was like, "Yo, you ain't did it." I'm like, "Nah." Do I need to? Like, yeah, hell yeah, because you can attach your Facebook page to this. So, and
you could do that without that though too.
Oh, man, so, I should, Anyway, so he tells me, he's like, yeah. So what you got to do is you got to change your name over here on your Facebook shit, and then it'll link. I couldn't tell you what he did, but I lost all my fucking content on my Facebook page.
What? Oh.
I lost everything.
Damn.
Bro, JT was so motherfucking sad. Like, he was like, yo, bro, like, I really apologize. And I'm like, you ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did what you thought you was, you know what I mean? I wasn't mad at anybody.
That's a lot.
But, bro, I lost everything. All my videos, views, every fucking thing.
Damn, and there's some like good old shit in there,
bro, I had
man.
some good shit on there.
But
Great shit.
a lot of the good, thankfully a lot of that shit's on YouTube too, I think.
Like, shit's on, but
there
it was
is a
still
good
like,
amount.
I mean.
But you did a lot of Facebook stuff, Facebook Lives and different things
on
and shit.
My Facebook page.
Oh man.
But
that's fucking.
Now I feel like on Instagram I don't get as much love as I did before I switched over, so I might switch back. But that's why I was asking.
You can switch back.
You can.
Can you really now?
Yeah, you
can. Because you couldn't a couple weeks ago.
In the settings, you can go back and say switch to a personal account.
But I think by that time it knows it's all no.
It might. I'm
sure
it
gives you a completely different fucking algorithm. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Just
my
like
algorithm
you said.
right now on social media is ass.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, bro. For real, man. Speaking of some crazy fucking, okay, that was a whack ass fucking segue right there. But I wanted to bring up the fact that fucking
is that you? That's another fucking $30 in the swear jar.
That's $1. Shut your fucking ass.
30.
So okay, Drake got himself a free fucking jet. Did you guys see this shit?
He's like one of those evangelists.
Oh yeah, brother Drake, he's rolling fat right now.
You serious?
Yeah,
they gave him a free fucking jet, bro. Drake Airline is what he calls it, or Drake fucking Airways.
But I mean, that was perfect marketing for them. Did you see the video of him getting it?
I didn't see the video. I seen it.
It was like perfect.
I seen it's like a $500 million fucking jet.
You probably don't even fly in that shit.
I see people like Complex already had a fucking little what do you call it? Like a like a little thing where you put like your opinion on it, and it says, do you think that they will actually recuperate what the worth of this plane versus like what they're going to get in marketing and sales later on? And it was like 70% no. It was fucking great.
He probably don't even fly in it.
I don't know, man. I'd be
It's just
taking
one of those things
I'd
where
be
you
taking
can just-
advantage of fuck. Why the fuck not? If you got a plane, because that's the hard part about traveling, man. Like getting to the place is one thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you can, like you remember that show where Rachel Ray would go around and fucking grub for $40 a day. You ever see that shit?
Rachel Ray did that?
Rachel Ray did that shit. It was called $40 a day, dog. And she would get to a spot like Philly or fucking Chicago, whatever. She would go to 3 different places. She'd have 3 different meals, and she would only spend $40.
I feel like that would
in a
be
day.
even if I had enough
hard.
money, I still wouldn't spend it on a jet like that.
Oh,
That's
that
a waste
much
of money.
Yeah.
That money's just going to waste.
That's opulence.
How much can you really fly?
That's opulence.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like I can take me and like 300 of my favorite friends and we can go somewhere together.
I don't think it's that kind of jet, fool.
Well, whatever. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like a private jet. You're probably taking like 40 people.
I
Max.
remember I got to go right
well,
there
you
to
guys
that-
made it out to where it was like a Boeing and shit. Like,
I never
went
said
to,
that. I said private jet.
Oh, okay.
I went to
I didn't say fucking
so like 40
private
people?
747.
what's the shit called on Valencia? Millionaire.
Yeah.
The little place. So I got to go in there. Izzy knew a chick that worked in there,
Okay.
and she took us in there. And there was like a family that had a dope ass fucking jet, and they used to fly to all the U of A away games. That's all they used it for.
Wow. That's
I said,
paper.
that is some paper. That is some baller ass shit.
Fuck yeah.
That's more than 20 million in the bank chilling.
Oh man,
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
it. I could put that
Probably a
money
little.
elsewhere.
Probably a little more.
No, that'd be dope though, bro. That'd be dope.
I'm not with it.
Imagine
man.
you just, you know what? I think we're going to New York this weekend. We're going to go fly to the Derby. We're going to go watch horse race.
Right?
I think I would just jump on a plane.
Because if you're obviously balling like that,
Jump
dude,
on your
like,
airplane.
Nah, fuck that. It's a waste of money.
You ain't never
man.
been to the Clareport.
Facts. You're right.
All you
I
gotta
have
do-
it.
all you gotta
I
do
have
is-
it.
Me either.
Right, you're absolutely right.
all you got to worry about is hotels, bro. Like, that'd be the beautiful thing. And then when you're somebody like Drake, dude, like, you just tell them, hey, I'm coming to New York. The most fucking popping ass hotels are probably like bidding, like, hey, bro, come over here.
Yeah, when you get that rich, I feel like a lot of shit is
It's
free.
just free, yeah.
Why
It
is that?
Because they want you to promote them. They think they're going to get something from you.
I realize that even like on a local level with myself, like people do shit that I know that they wouldn't do for other people. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
just like, yo, why do you?
But that's nice, though.
It's cool, but it's like you wouldn't do that for other people.
But you know, the thing is, though, is that's
Well, other people don't bring that to the table. That's
different
why,
people
what
show
Drake
love.
does.
Different
You know
people
what I'm
show
saying?
love
And
if
now
you
that's-
touch them in a certain way, man.
Influencer,
You know what I'm
quote,
saying?
And that's like, I don't really see myself as. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Did
know
you
what
see
I mean?
that thing about a person that had a 2.6 million follower on Instagram couldn't sell 36 shirts?
Yeah. How real was that?
Like,
2.6 million followers. That's why I always say, don't let those followers and numbers and shit like that fool people
Oh, fuck no.
at all. Never. She couldn't sell 36 shirts to have this business print her shirts.
She couldn't sell 36
She needed
shirts.
to have 36 shirts sold so this business would print her shirt. She couldn't even do it.
Wow. She's a shitty marketer.
Bro, but everybody was pumping her shit weeks before then.
Damn, really? I mean, that just goes to show, dude. Like, people, like, I mean,
2.6 people.
it's crazy how
people?
a lot of people will choose to, like, you know, support. And I'm good, dog. Will choose to support and follow and like retweet like
That's what
people that they've never ever even met before.
I realize this. People like
You know?
you can never take offense to what somebody's gonna support.
Yeah.
People are gonna support what they align themselves with,
Yeah,
believe in, who they want to see
yeah.
win.
that's
You know
their
what I'm
favorite
saying?
clothing brand. It's
Yeah,
their
yeah.
favorite musician. It's their favorite actor.
Something
like,
about them makes them want to support that
Right.
person. And I see a lot of people out here who get mad because they don't get the support that they feel like they deserve.
Right.
But why the fuck do you feel like you deserve that person's support?
yeah,
You haven't touched them in the way that you need to. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? People
Yeah.
just want it because you rap, I should support you because you rap. No, fuck that. Rap is like a job, bro. We go to work. When you go to work, you don't fuck with everybody at your job.
right,
You respect them, you see them, say what's up, but you don't hang out with them outside of work.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's how I see rap. Like, everybody's not going to be friends in this shit, so everybody's not going to support everybody in this shit.
It's true.
And if
It's
you
true.
get mad about
you
it,
see a lot of hate when someone else is putting on and doing some shine.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean,
Does the circle get smaller at that point?
It can come to the point where a motherfucker won't even support you because they feel like you have too much support. I've seen that.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah.
Like he's getting too much love, so fuck
oh yeah,
that fool.
yeah, bro. All the
You're
time.
good, bro.
Yeah, you don't need my, and then even fans will feel like that, bro. Like, oh, he's big now. He don't need my support no more. No, fuck that. I need all that support. I need that support that I got from the beginning to the end. Like,
And
you
even
need
after that.
But people feel like that. People just get this thought, oh, he don't fuck with me. Like, I know there's a bunch of fucking rappers who think, oh, Cash don't fuck with me. And guess what? I don't know you.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know you. We haven't been formally introduced. We haven't sat down. We haven't had a drink. I just don't know you.
Exactly.
It ain't no hate.
Yeah. No,
Hate's man.
You think that's coming from
the
someone
ego
that's
is
had
the
a lot of
ego
moves
is
under
this
his belt?
city's biggest killer.
What you mean?
Like that perspective? Because I'm pretty sure when you first got into this thing, you wanted to be cool with everybody, right? At least at some point.
Yes and no, but I wasn't never raised to be cool with everybody.
Right. You just
Because
stayed in your lane.
Yeah, because I knew everybody wasn't going to
Gravitate
like
towards
me.
you.
Yeah. Since I was probably 12 years old, 13 years old, I've always had the mentality everybody's not going to like me.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing to
And
learn early.
nobody owes me shit. You know what I'm saying? Being raised by a single
Accountability's a
mom,
motherfucker, right?
Nobody owes you a motherfucking thing. So
Like
you got
your mom depends on you to do a particular thing.
straight up, bro. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, and I don't think I've ever said this on podcasts or to anybody. Prince from Finally Made told me one of the realest shit ever when I first got started. He was bringing like Big Sean, Wiz Khalifa and them down here.
Yeah.
Me and my homeboy went down to Finally Made when it was on University.
Right.
And my homeboy had went in there like 3 times before, my homeboy G, and was telling, yo, my homeboy rap. He's so dope. You should let him open up, blah, blah, blah. And Prince kind of just like, pushed him off and shit like that. So I went in there. My homeboy kind of like set me up because I didn't know what he was going in there. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, let's go talk to him and see what he said. I'm like, shit, fuck it. But I didn't know he had already told him, nah, like before this. We get in there and we talking to him. And he's like, yeah, this is my boy. I was telling you about. He's dope. He's blah, blah, blah. And Prince was just like, yo, I'm going to tell you some real shit. Like, Cash, I know who you are. You're dope. But I don't owe you anything, bro. Like, I don't have to put you up on stage like that. And, like, the man in me respected that shit. Like, because he didn't know me a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
And my homeboy was in here pressing him like, yo, put him on, put him on. Why would he put me on?
Right.
Just because I rap?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Get out there and pay your dues. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I respected that shit. Like, Prince probably don't even know to this day. I respect him so much for that shit, man.
Right. I had that
Exclusives.
I told him that happened to me with one of my homies, bro, who like I totally looked up to this dude. He like changed his life. He fucking went from like slanging bud to fucking doing websites and shit like that. Dude, he was living good, bro. I see he went to jail, learned how to make websites in jail. He got out, right? He used to be my homie from Catalina and shit. And then he fucking moved, got himself a nice ass house, went from there to like San Diego, started living in fucking La Jolla and shit. And he's been over there like forever, bro. He's been like one step ahead of the curve. Like when websites started getting easier to make, he was moving on to that SEO shit. And then when the SEO shit started getting easier, he was already fucking with drones and doing aerial footage and shit before the fucking DJIs got real famous. He had like them big shits. He was making fucking stock footage and all that shit, dude. He was always one step ahead of the curve.
Sure.
Bro, we were out, we were smoking and fucking on the beach and shit. And I told him, I was like, dude, yeah, I'm thinking about going back to school, dog. You think if I fucking would, start doing some website shit, you could show me some shit, bro? And he was like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. No. He's like, I can't, man. He's like, because you're the type of dude that if I taught you what I know, you're the type of cat that would take that and fucking like totally just fucking learn even more. Yeah. And next thing you know, I created competition for myself and shit, man. So like, you're going to have to get that on your own. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I fucking respected the shit out of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, dude, I totally feel that right there.
Do you ever have a situation where you learn something without somebody teaching you? Like I know you look at directions or instructions, but like, actually doing something without like the first time doing it and just following the instructions through and completing a task?
So I'm a person that if you show me how to do it one time, I can do it. All I need to see is how you did it that first time. How it was done, yeah, and I'll get it. Even if I don't get it right at that moment, I'll still get it because you showed me, you know what I'm saying, just the basics of how to do it.
It's like, if you can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, all I need is the basics. If somebody show me something, I can get it. That's just like, nobody knows this, but 98% of the shit I record, I did it myself. I record myself, and I learned how to record myself. I taught this dude came over. Shout out to DJ Milk Crate. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's been around this bitch forever.
Okay.
But Milk Crate was the first person to give me my recording setup, and it was Acid Pro. Like,
fuck yeah.
I forgot what it was.
That's what I learned on too.
And that's
Acid
what
Pro
I learned.
3.0
and he
shit.
came over one time. He was like 3.0. He came over and showed me how to do it, and I took off from there, bro.
Right.
Learned Pro Tools myself. Learned everything how to do that shit. But if you can just show me how to do it, that's all I need.
And then you just you would take you'd master them yourself, or you'd send those to get them mastered and shit like that?
Even if you listen to like any of my older shit, you can hear it was all me. But from my C album on, Jay Suarez is mixed. You know what I'm saying? I've sent all my tracks to him, and he's mixed everything.
Shout out to Suarez.
Shout out to Suarez.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to Milk Crate.
Yeah,
for real, for putting you on.
Milk Crate is definitely like a person. Crazy story. He burned my first mixtape. I tried to burn 50 albums to pass out at this car show in Phoenix. Lil Flip was coming to Tucson.
Nice.
Coming to Phoenix for this, like, what's the racetrack that's right when you come into Phoenix? Firebird. Yeah. So he was coming there to perform and shit. So we wanted to give him the mixtape. I don't know what happened, but Milk Crate burned 50 CDs. My mixtape, 18 songs on one track.
Oh,
how the fuck,
bro?
That's fucked up.
It was we're riding to Phoenix and I'm putting it on like, yeah, hell yeah, we gonna make sure Flip get this. And I went to try to change it to hear a song, and I'm like, yo, why can't I change this?
Oh,
one track, bro.
Damn.
I know Flip heard that shit and tossed that bitch right out the window. Fuck out of here with that. Y'all can't even split up your songs.
I went to Rialto when that fool came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these is like all these stories, bro. These what made motherfuckers.
Straight, dude. That's fucking so nice, man. Let me okay, so another fun fact about today, dude. 23 years ago today, one of the greatest diss tracks of all time came out today.
Ether?
No.
Hit him up.
Hit him up.
That's why I fuck your bitch.
Yeah. You fucking. What do you think that's the greatest diss of all time, or do you think like Ether, or do you think what is it?
I mean, it's like one of the most disrespectful.
Yeah, it's very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful.
I mean, not just before the song even starts. Yeah. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Yes. That right there set the tone, and it was just like, wow, bro. I remember hearing that and just be like, yo, that shit is disrespectful.
Yeah,
we ain't friends.
You can't be friends with this person. Oh, but okay, now let's see what you're about to say after this.
Yeah, that's definitely. I never really hear this one brought up at all, dude. But fucking the one I really liked was Real Motherfucking G's by Eazy-E.
That was hard.
You remember that one?
You know who had a hard ass one too was Corrupt.
With What Would You Do?
Is it What Would You Do?
The one that was on Murder Was the Case, where they're talking shit about BG Knockout and Easy in them?
I don't think so. Oh, how does it go? Buckshot, Noriega, Jigga, cool. Cannabis, Wu-Tang, my nigga, cool.
No, I don't think that's it then. Yeah, it's got to be something else.
But fuck Ja Rule.
Oh, shit. No.
Oh, I can't think of what the fuck that shit was on, but that shit was hard, bro.
That Space Boogie?
Let me see.
I don't think so, but Corrupt was talking shit on that bitch.
I fuck with Corrupt.
Yeah, he's hard, man.
Damn, dude, I don't have it on here.
I didn't fuck with Corrupt till I got older. I think.
No, I was early on that. Yeah, I was early.
But like, I fucked with Snoop early.
When did Dog Food come out? 97.
Dog Food was 95.
So I got that, bro. Hey,
yep, I got
that
here.
shit for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was early on hip hop, so like.
Did you guys ever hear this one? Remember Dog Pound for Life? That was on the fucking Above the Rim soundtrack. It was like the second to last song, I think. Yeah, that was a good one. But I don't have I was hoping I had fucking the one I was telling you about. What would you do? Because that one was on Murder Was the Case. I should have had fucking Murder Was the Case. You know what's crazy is I've looked for that on iTunes and it's not on there at all. I was pissed. Like, why the fuck isn't it in Apple Music, dude? There you go. Oh, see, I don't got it. There you go.
Back up in your ass with 27. Don't wanna fuck.
You remember this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one I thought you were talking about right there. Nah, the one I was talking about, the Eazy-E one, it was real motherfucking G's.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite disses. Yeah. But yeah, man. 30, what was I saying? 23 years ago today? 23 years ago today. Okay. So, okay.
As weed.
Let me see. So, dude.
I always like those skits.
What'd you think of that? What'd you think of the fight this weekend? You think of the fight, Andy Ruiz?
Looks like us.
He's one of our he's one of our primos, huh?
Fucking papas and frijoles.
Primos Juan.
Yeah.
Primo Juan.
Your fucking
dude.
crazy ass cousin from California beat the heavyweight champion.
Yo, shout out to that. Shout out to him for real.
He did
I'm gonna
his
tell
thing.
you how he won that fight.
He's like, I ain't no bitch.
It was all heart. He won by heart.
He did.
For sure.
Because I mean, he even shocked his motherfucking self. You can see it. Like if you go look at the pictures,
yeah,
you can see him looking at him like, yo, did I just do that shit right there? It was just like, when you're in school and you're a little kid,
I did him hard.
And there's like a bigger kid picking on you, and you finally fucking rock his ass, and he just looked like, yo, I don't want to fuck with him no more.
Yeah.
That's like my mom used to always teach us. You hit a motherfucker one time in his face, everything changes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did, bro. He rocked him. And then he was just like, yo, I can do this.
Yeah, he did.
Hart won that shit.
He did, man. Good for him, dog. Good for him. I was watching it fucking
he was like, I'm gonna grab it. Nah, I ain't gonna grab it.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna let you know.
So
something.
yeah, so he's
this next fight, he gonna get his ass.
Someone's
whooped.
gonna beat the
Wilder?
No, he gonna fight. What's the name again?
Who?
He gonna fight Joshua in November or December.
Oh, okay.
He
It's gonna be a different fight.
He gonna wash him, bro.
He's gonna wash him.
He gonna wash him.
Oh man, he's gonna live the good life
If
until
he's
then.
smart,
Yo, if he whoops his ass the second time, come on,
if
man.
he's smart,
Right.
he'll train his ass off. Get better.
Right?
Just get better. That's
You
it.
see the two pictures that they had, like of them same age, like 19 years old. Like he was in the bathroom in the mirror. Like Anthony Joshua was winning like like the Olympics or some shit like that. He was in the mirror taking a selfie. He was like, "Yo, just chilling, just got done taking the shit." Like, bro, the
Dude,
fuck?
yeah, bro. One of the primos, bro. He won, dog. Shout out to him, dude. Good for him, man.
And that's dope. He was the first
Your
Mexican
fucking cousin from
heavyweight, man.
Torrance.
Yeah. The original beast, obese to beast.
Fuck, dude.
Dude.
I ain't mad at that though. He's the first Mexican dude.
Century over here, blow.
Yo, what I'm
His
saying
eyes
this
is hella
though.
low.
Right?
I have a question for you, bro.
What's up, man?
White power is a bad thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So what is their argument with black power being also evil?
Because they know how fucking evil they are.
Right.
Right?
It's kind of hard to receive any type of criticism from that type of person.
Pro-black is not anti-white. Anti-white, you know what I'm saying? Like, pro-white is anti-black, though.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And I feel like, you know how there's a lot of white people who are scared of black people or people of color.
Right. Yeah.
You know why they're so scared, right? Because they
taking
know how,
over.
but they know how bad they fucking treated people
Right.
of color, and they're
For sure.
afraid that motherfuckers have that same hate that they had, and they showed to us. They think we had that, but we're not that type of
Right.
people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not in us like that,
Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
bro.
man.
I've been on my pro-black shit. I want to say since Nipsey died.
Yeah.
Like Nipsey died kind of did something to me. I don't know exactly yet what it is, but it made me want to be greater than what I was already. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it made me start digging deep, and I started reading more and started learning about these people and started watching these documentaries and shit. Did y'all watch the When They See Us document?
No, I added it to my queue though. I added it to
Which
my
one's
queue.
that one?
That's the one about the Central Park 5.
No.
That's on Netflix.
No, I didn't see that yet, but I'm gonna watch that.
That's
shit. I
gonna
heard that
fuck
was
y'all
good.
up, bro.
Yeah.
I was watching that shit at like 2:00 in the morning, pissed off, man. And I had already knew about the story. I've known about this.
See, I've never heard about it, so I'm going
They
to
have a
check that out.
documentary on Netflix as well before this one came out.
Okay.
So, you know who Ava DuVernay is?
No.
So she's like a director. She directed this shit.
Okay.
Amazing fucking job, bro.
Okay.
And it goes to show you though, like if white people want to get you, they're gonna get you.
Yeah. Wow.
They don't need evidence. They gonna get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show you how powerful motherfuckers really still are to this day.
Yeah. It's a fucking scary thing, man.
Did you see Kanye's interview with David Letterman?
I saw that.
Did you see the remark he made about how there's still a 13th Amendment, but there's not 13 floors or 13th people are scared of the number 13?
Yeah.
But the number 13 is like, I mean, the 13th Amendment is fucked up for anybody who goes to jail. You become a slave pretty much.
Basically,
like legally. You know what I'm saying? But people are afraid of the number 13. Like we don't have OR 13 in operating rooms in hospitals.
Really?
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
No, they don't have a number.
They skip that shit?
They skip it. It goes 11, 12,
14.
13. I mean 14, my bad. 14, 15, 16.
Wow.
They skip it.
Dang.
There's no room 13.
I had no idea.
Because everybody's scared of that number. So like this shit gets deep, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, that's a lot of people feel that way about people of color. They're scared, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's changing.
It is.
People of color are becoming a lot more than what they really want, and they're not going to be able to control certain shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. They're trying to make us. They're trying to make it look ugly, like on our behalf, bro. Like the crazy shit about it, dude, is like I've seen how they have like the books that they have about like what is it, like being like puppet masters and shit like that, like from back in the fucking ancient shit. Like what is it, like was the undercover, like the Illuminati type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they have books that were like only given to certain people about how to keep, you know, people of color, like how to keep people in check and how to fucking, you know,
when I went to
use people's shit.
So when I went to the African American Museum in DC.
How was that? Was it crazy? I
was
saw a lot of your
super dope.
fucking Snapchats, man. That was awesome.
They do
Instagram.
They do so what they do is they take you come inside, there's this big ass elevator, it takes you 70 feet down in the ground. It starts you at the beginning of when whites brought Africans to America.
Okay.
And then each level, it shows you the progression of African Americans. And it's so fucking dope, bro. Yeah. So dope. So like I want to say in the Jim Crow era, segregation, they had like books, how to deal with the Negro.
Yeah.
How to sell to the Negro.
Yeah, right.
Like, what the
That's
fuck?
crazy, huh? That's what I'm saying,
Are
man.
we not as human as you are?
Yeah.
What makes us so much different? But it was just crazy to see that. Like, anything I did, I was trying to get everything to show everybody back here on Instagram. I was trying to show everybody here because I feel like, especially being in the Southwest, that's not a big thing to us out here because it's Mexican culture where we live in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had so many people, my homeboys and shit, when I came back, they was like, yo, that's the dopest shit. We need to have stuff like that out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I've kind of been on myself, is trying to make sure that I'm doing my part in making sure that we are being represented. And that's always been something that I wanted to do. I never wanted to fit a fucking stereotype of a black man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wanted to make sure when you see me, you see respect, and I carried myself not fucking ignorant, you know, shit
articulate.
Like that. Or, you know what I mean? I've always wanted to be like that. So Nipsey lit that fucking spark, bro, that I fucking needed. For sure.
I feel it sparked a lot of shit in a lot of people, man, because it was just all around a fucked up situation, man. It was a sad situation, dog.
Yeah.
It was a real sad situation.
We seen the assassination of a king, bro.
Yeah.
We seen it.
And that's sad. Yeah, that's the other sad part, is that shit's out there, bro.
Oh, a person, period. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear any type of, like, someone just got killed over an ounce of weed, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So that just shows you what life's really worth. An ounce of weed in your life is
trash, man. That's bullshit.
And it was a 14-year-old, dog. So, you know, it's just, that's real life shit, bro. People die every day, yes, but when it's senseless violence and someone that was doing good for so many people. I tell everybody I'm not a big Nipsey fan.
Yeah.
I fuck with his movement, but the music just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like his purpose was, he definitely served his purpose while he was here.
He did.
And even after he's gone.
Yeah.
He's still serving his purpose.
Definitely.
It's crazy because there's this dude I work with. He's never heard of him, ever. And he was like, it's crazy to see how big this guy is, and I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
He's like, I listen to the radio. I'm always online, but I've never heard of him. How has that happened? How is
he's
that?
independent?
And that's what I told him. He's independent. So you probably would never, especially him, because I'm sure he listens to just
what's on the radio.
What's on the radio.
Like
He's not searching for anything.
Other like 360 deals are the only thing you're seeing really right now, right? Like as far as major.
Yeah, but nobody really wants that shit no more. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, Yachty's making a lot of money.
Lil Yachty?
Yeah.
But he already done made his money back.
For sure, but I'm saying though, like, for you to be put in that position to where you have to get put on, a 360 deal is gonna fucking be that.
But I feel like if you're already gonna get a 360 deal, you should be big enough already to make
on your own.
If they're looking at you like that, you don't need them at that point.
So you just have a management company at that point. You direct my photos, you direct my videos, we line up producers, all that, just different people to do different things, management group.
I don't think nobody, I mean, I still hear cats saying they want to get signed, but I feel like those are the cats that don't know any better.
Right.
What do you feel like, this is a question we ask everybody, like, popping in Tucson is, because Marley said he's moving out to LA pretty soon.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's a natural evolution, is going to a major market?
So I always felt like everybody has always told me, yo, you got to leave. Yeah. You need to leave. To pop, you have to leave. But this was kind of like right before the internet really hit, social media and shit like that, kind of, really took off. Do I feel like you need to leave to go to the next level? Yes. Because you have to be like this. You know what I mean? You have to be able to sit in a room with these people. You have to be able to hang out with these people. You have to be able to go to these functions, and you can't go sitting at home.
In Tucson.
Yeah. In Tucson.
Right.
Like,
you can only do so much from the marketing perspective.
Sure.
A lot of people, like, I always go back to when Buddha came on and he said that, he's like, if I was to live my life thinking that I needed to be somebody else, he's like, I would never be happy here. He's like, I would never be able to be happy here.
Yeah.
He's like, so I've always told myself, as long as, if I use the internet wisely and, and I do get myself out there, and if I do have to go to Los Angeles, it's only 6 hours away.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? I mean, you can get away with doing that, but can you fucking like leave every weekend?
And
you
have to, and I feel like you have to, a lot of times there's a lot of us, and I say us because I know I'm a part of this, is we don't know how to use the internet like we should.
Yeah.
So that hinders us from a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing the ins and outs, what to do, what not
fucking
to do.
Fucking algorithms and all that shit we were talking about.
I'm going to tell you a prime example of a person who knows how to fucking use the internet to the T. Cryptic Wisdom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cryptic, no, bro. I sit back and watch the shit that he does, and his shit always pops.
Yeah, Cryptic's
bro,
fucking, he's got it.
I was reading about the lady, it's the prosecutor chick, or that was working the sexual crime unit for this Central Park 5 guys.
Okay.
So they're trying to take all her books and shit off of her thing. And I'm scrolling through, and who pops up on an ad? Cryptic Wisdom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is on some way out website, but he popped up on there. And that's because he knows this. Like, old Joe Schmo from Tucson don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's going to take
knowledge is very powerful.
Yeah, man, for sure. Especially when it comes to social media.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in the entertainment business or business, period, you have to know your avenues, and utilizing the internet is the smartest thing ever. E-commerce is the wave.
But there's only so much that you can do in this city
for sure.
As an artist. There's only so many shows you can do. There's only so many times your fans are going to come out and check you out. And you can burn that shit up real fast.
Yeah. Would you say that as an artist, that's been your biggest struggle? with just trying to get your name out there, or
I feel like
being
my
able
name
to
is out there.
Your name's out there, definitely out there.
I don't feel like I have anything to prove anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers know that I rap.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You could put on a hell of a show. Okay, what else is there to you? You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm sitting at the table. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what else can I give you to take my career to the next level?
Would you like to do like more like touring and stuff like that?
Touring is cool, but I don't know if touring is for me because of my family.
Yeah, it's
you know
tough,
what I mean?
right?
It's a tough one.
It's tough.
I mean, I can definitely get out on the road week, 10 days max.
For the people that don't know, you've been married for how long now?
18 years.
18 years, and you have
four kids. 2 boys, 2 girls.
2 boys, 2 girls.
We was talking
I've
about that
met
earlier.
them all. Beautiful, beautiful
Thank you,
fucking kids, man. Yeah.
But I don't feel like at this moment touring is for me. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
and
tough.
I don't want to say I haven't built up enough fan base, but you have to have a solid fan base outside of your hometown.
Yeah.
To be able to do that. Like, I can go on the road. You can jump on the road with somebody and go do that shit. That shit's cool. You know what I mean? But how far does that take you?
True. Yeah.
Looks good.
Definitely. But I could see like when you jump on tours like that, I don't really see like you're probably not really like taking anything in from the house and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Marley, I feel like have done well being on the road and meeting people and, you know, going outside of just the person that we're on the tour with and meeting these people and getting solid fans from them. But it doesn't happen too often, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't happen.
I think that if you're whack, you're fucking whack.
For sure.
If you're tight, you're fucking tight. Period.
For sure. But at the same time, when these people come to these shows, like, these people are going to the show to see that headliner. You're
sure.
You're there.
You're hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
Before the dinner.
You're the hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah, for sure. You're like, okay, cool. He was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hopefully they will remember you.
Hopefully you get a CD or something like that
to make sure
get your
that
merch.
But I've been turned on to countless bands because I used to go to a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Countless bands going to go see somebody. And then someone opening up for them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like Under Oath opened up for Coheed and Cambria one year.
No doubt.
That's how I learned about Under Oath.
I'm going to tell you some real, like, I've got so many fans from opening up for Tech 9.
I bet.
And they're fucking so loyal, bro. Once they love you, they love you.
Yeah.
They rock with you.
I've heard that
like
about
everything.
Tech 9
Your
fans.
music, merchandise, they fuck with you.
That's
so
awesome.
that's like one of those moments where it worked out for me for opening up for this person. But nowadays, most motherfuckers want to open up for people to say that they killed the show. It's easy to take somebody's crowd and take a picture and be like, yo, yeah, the motherfuckers didn't come see you, though.
Right? Like,
You know
everybody
what I'm
for the
saying?
gram, what's
Yeah,
up?
like,
Unless you did sell 90 tickets, right?
That too. But at that time, if you selling 90 tickets, you should be able to put it your own shit.
Your own shit, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're selling 90 tickets for somebody else.
Is that just not knowing, like, what you have on deck if you're selling 90 tickets?
Yeah and no. Most motherfuckers, like, I know a couple cats who just like rocking in front of big crowds. So what they do is, instead of them fucking selling these tickets, they go get them or pay $500 to perform for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then it just looks like they're killing shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, damn, they opened up for so-and-so?
Yeah, that shit's cool. No, I'm not knocking it.
You mean, yeah, no, it definitely looks
It
good.
looks good, but I know the ins and outs of this shit.
If you're putting up a promotional video, that'd be something you want to include.
For sure, because it looks good.
Right.
Posting up with E40.
Nobody, it does, even if you don't get a picture with E40, if you putting on this show that you rocked, and let's just say there's 800 people there, and people see this shit, they're going to be like, oh shit, let me check out and see what he's doing.
So would that be a situation where you get your Spotify streams or your Apple Music streams in a particular region? Then you reach out to the venues in that region. You show them that data. Is that how something gets like?
Yeah, you could work like that. So a lot of people like to see numbers for sure. Like, you know what's crazy? My biggest numbers don't come from Tucson.
Oh no,
neither do ours.
It's Phoenix. It's Phoenix and LA.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
we got Phoenix, we got LA, some New York,
because it's crazy because I know people in Tucson fuck with me, like for real, fuck with me.
Yeah.
But all my numbers really come from up there.
It's a trip, huh? You can see that shit. A lot of people that don't realize this shit, they would know we can see exactly where the fucking streams are coming from. Like, I love seeing the ones that come from all the different spots where Shonuf's at or just Dorian's at. Like,
is there any way we can find out who's listening?
I mean, I know it's him over in Germany.
No.
I'm like, I know that's him.
I'll take that shit. Though.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's love.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Especially multiple streams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in a particular area you, like, never even knew existed.
We have to, I feel like, right now in the space that Tucson is in, we have to think bigger than Tucson. Like all the artists that's coming up now, all
definitely.
the new guys, they have to think bigger than Tucson.
You know, I'm sorry, that kind of coincides. Like, literally, it's the question I had next week. Do you think that Tucson hip hop gets the props that it deserves? Or is there something that needs to be done in order for us to get us the props that we deserve? Like, I feel like that's exactly where you were heading right there.
Sure. I feel like we do. We're just not a big enough market at this moment. Because if you go talk to, like, I know a bunch of Phoenix cats, and they all praise Tucson. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you motherfuckers got some dope-ass talented cats down there. You know what I'm saying?
We're kind of an artsy town.
Yeah, very artsy, but Tucson has to know that it's dope. You know what I mean?
Well, being in the industry, bro, there's places that crack.
Yeah.
Like Hi-Fi cracks, Congress cracks.
Does Hi-Fi show any love to locals at all?
No. You're just a number there.
Yeah, you're just a number. Hotel Congress, they fucking show me love every single time I come in there.
Sure, bro.
Every single time.
Congress.
Bro, from the security guards to the bartenders, everybody shows us love when we come in there. It's not like, oh, you guys are just.
Well, they remember your face if you've been there a couple times.
For sure, especially if you sell that bitch out.
Fuck yeah, right? Yeah,
for sure. Like they show you love. They cater to the locals.
I just covered for Rib last weekend, and it's just such an electric feeling. So as far as you're performing, I kind of get that same feeling of euphoria DJing because I'm making everybody dance. You know what I mean? So. You rock them. I fucking make them groove. Like, it's similarities there. So playing in that particular venue is just intimate, and it's like there's like an aura you feel performing in there.
Yeah.
It's too bad Century wasn't around like during the fucking
early days.
During the early days, dog. You missed some good ass performances there at fucking Congress, bro. Like,
man,
his fucking from the Simplicity fucking
Simplicity,
shit,
bro. How
dog.
lit was Simplicity, though?
Dude?
Like, it was almost like too lit for me at the time.
It was dope, bro. Like, it was just a fucking. It came out of nowhere, bro. For real.
And I always think about the amount of love that I get in Tucson, bro, and I never take it for granted, because I know how this town is. I know how they can treat people. Yeah. You know what I mean? And at any given moment, that shit can be taken away. And people like to shit on people here.
Yeah.
Once they can get a chance to shit on you, it's on.
Yeah. It's
Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when they love you, they fucking love you, bro. Yeah. They love you, and I never take that shit for granted. Like, I wake up and truly thank God for shit like that. Like, even at shows, and I see the same faces of these people who've come out for years, and it just be like, yo, like, y'all really love me. Like,
bro, for real, the other night when I saw you over at Vinny Mendez's thing, dog, like, seeing like everybody that came out for that, dude, like, it was cool. It was cool seeing Black One, Why Not? Like, I hadn't seen Jerron in so long. I hadn't seen fucking Super Sick in so long. Like, it was crazy.
Like,
Pike, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally set up the next 3 fucking guests through that night right there, dude. It was fun.
There's only a certain few and like certain people's auras that can do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That can bring all these different people that never come out together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, it's beautiful to see that shit. Like, even when I see it, I acknowledge it.
Right.
Like, damn, this is tight. This person came out. I never seen this person in a room with this person.
Right.
This person never comes to anything. Yeah. Fuck you.
You're like, look at you, motherfucker.
Yeah, but you're here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
that was me in the corner.
So it's like all these people come together for certain people, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful thing. You know, even
cool.
people who have problems with each other, they come in there and they're still motherfucking respectful. Like, the problem is outside. It's not in this room.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's because motherfuckers have worked so goddamn hard, man, to get Tucson hip hop to where it's at right now.
Yeah.
Even though we have so much further to go, to this point, nobody wants to fuck it up, man.
Yeah.
Just think. I can honestly say Tucson hip hop has helped keep crime, bullshit down when it comes to the nightlife.
I think so.
Think about it, man.
I think so.
Motherfuckers couldn't go out before and not get into no shit or
dude.
shots and shit like that. Like, it's Tucson hip hop has helped this shit out.
Definitely.
Do you ever reflect on like your youth and you're like, damn, I'm still alive?
Yeah, hell yeah. I should have been.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I should have either been dead or I should have been locked up.
I should have been locked up.
Long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
But you're here.
But I'm here.
We here, man.
I still see my kids every day, and like I tell them stories, and they look at me like, "Who the fuck are you?"
So you're at that point with your kids to where you can drop some knowledge.
Be real with them,
bro. I always drop knowledge on my kids.
What's your oldest?
15.
Okay, so
A girl.
You have to put her on game.
I have to, and I always tell them stuff, bro. And they look at me and they're like,
"You just let her know what a man's really about."
For sure. And they're gonna tell, and I give her the game. This is what they're gonna tell you. And when they tell her, she looks at me and she,
damn, like
you have that connection.
You were
where
right.
She's like,
Damn,
Dad,
that's good, right.
This fucking asshole said this shit. Like,
like her boyfriend broke her heart. She cried. I'm holding my firstborn, and she's crying to me about a guy that broke her heart. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. But I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She knew it was coming. But she has such a big heart.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna be the last time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My youngest daughter, shit, I feel sorry for you dudes.
Right.
She's gonna give y'all the fucking business. Because she's exactly like me.
That's awesome.
It's crazy how much of, I'm telling you, she's so much like me, she'll say some shit and I'll be like, yo, you gotta chill. Like,
too much.
Yeah, watch out. But
nobody told you to speak for me.
Yeah, hell nah. And it's her and her mom getting to it because she's like, yo, that's your daughter. You know what I'm saying? But I love to be able to just have a direct contact, no bullshit. I'm not sugarcoating anything for you guys. I want you guys to know the fucking world hates you.
Yeah. Or it's against you at least.
It's
definitely. Yeah.
When you go outside, the world, they don't like you.
What was it? Chris Rock said,
Yeah.
the only person that gives a fuck about you is
It's
me.
the person behind this door.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna sugarcoat shit to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tell you something that you want to hear, bro. I'm gonna keep it so fucking funky with my kids.
For real.
Yeah, no, that's
I feel like you don't have any choice but to do that.
Right.
Especially like my sons, man.
You're smart. That's how you do it.
When y'all watch that Central Park 5, I want each of y'all to hit me up, and I want to know how y'all felt about it.
All right.
Definitely.
Bro, I was so fucking mad at 2:00 in the morning, just thinking how it could have been me. It could have been my homeboys. It could be my sons.
Been in a situation like that?
Yeah, to this day. In 5 years, it could be my sons. And we're still living through the bullshit.
Yeah.
2019. It's scary, bro.
It is scary, man. It is scary. And all we can really do is just, teach your kids and just,
You can tell them and try to have them prepared for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I must say,
because it's tough, man, to try to like. Everybody wants
that.
Everybody wants to live in like a. You don't want to live in a bubble.
No.
You know,
sure.
you life does have to go on. You know what I'm saying?
The approach,
and it's just
though, it's
tough.
like you can't demean it, but it's like that is life. Sometimes bad shit happens to
For
good
sure.
people, and
Hell
sometimes good shit happens to bad people.
Yeah, all the time.
You know, you see people that are billionaires that end up raping their children. Or a family member, or sibling, or whatever, they do something crazy, and they get off no probation, and you don't even have to register as a sex offender.
Yeah, people be
you
getting
know
away
what I'm
with
saying?
some foul ass
What's
shit.
their skin color?
White,
right?
White privilege. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing. Anybody who tries to downplay that shit, eat shit.
So okay, so you acknowledge that. So don't you maneuver your life knowing that is in existence?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're not a victim of it, right?
Nah.
You realize that exists.
I mean, I've been called nigger. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that a couple times. I've seen racism, but do I go through it every fucking day? No, but I do know it exists.
Right. Yeah.
I know there's people
definitely
amongst
out there.
me who don't like me, but put on this fake front. But behind closed door, I'm all type of niggers. You know what I'm saying? All type of coons. Especially working at a hospital, bro.
Oh man, yeah, that's tough.
You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
But you're in a situation where you meet more walks of life because it's a hospital.
Yeah.
So
but even like music wise.
Oh, for sure.
Like
touring
I've seen
and shit.
Yeah, I've seen people like venue owners and promoters who don't want to talk to me, but will talk to Marley in a heartbeat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, all chatty patty, huh?
Yeah. But just, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, bro, like, we go on the road and, like, we'll be driving somewhere deep in the South somewhere, Texas, fucking Louisiana, something. Bro, I got my eyes open, and Marley and them was like, yo, Cash is on this shit because I know where we're at, and I know what could happen in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not blind to it. I know where the fuck I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely aware of my surroundings when it comes to shit
in a situation like that. You're yes or no sir type shit, right?
Yeah, for sure.
When it comes to fucking 12.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm not like yes boss. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm not
right,
shit like that.
right, right,
fuck that.
right.
But I'm gonna be respectful to
For
you
sure.
until it goes another way. Yeah.
I wish everybody could see the way fucking Cash like kind of clicked his heels together and fucking
We're not doing it. But you know what I'm saying? I have no problem with yes or no, sir. Yes,
well, you
ma'am,
see
no, ma'am.
so much shit go left based off of your, not just you, but just the person that's the victim, their way that they're talking, or the way their mannerisms, or even what they're dressed. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that going into a situation, you kind of have to diffuse it on your end.
Yeah, I mean,
it sucks
even
that it has to be that.
even if you try to diffuse it, let's just say Philando Castile.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't belligerent. He wasn't anything.
Dude, he was screaming. He's screaming. He couldn't fucking breathe, man.
Eric Gardner.
Oh, Eric Gardner. I'm sorry, that wrong one.
Yeah. He told him he had a gun, and he still fucking shot him.
Yeah.
And that's what do? I hate when I see people who try to defend this shit. What do? You seen the new one where the black dude was walking around his apartment complex cleaning up trash, and the police ran up on him, asked him for his ID.
Yeah. Was it in like Illinois?
Yeah, dude minding his business, cleaning trash, casual. And everybody's like, he should have just complied. Why? He's minding his fucking business.
It's fucking horrible, man.
Because you got a badge, I should just tell you everything that you want to know. Fuck off. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning trash around. First of all, what fucking black dude? I don't know a black dude that's gonna clean up no trash around his goddamn apartment building. Straight up.
He was doing a service.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking crazy, man.
Bro,
like,
what you doing out here? Oh, I'm cleaning trash. All right. I'm out of here.
Right? Like, hey, well, props to you,
be.
man. Yeah.
But bro, I mean, they guns drawn. They call him back up. He's saying the little trash thing he got is a weapon. He's scared. Man, it blows my mind.
It's fucking rhetoric.
Yeah.
That's what they teach you. So when it goes to court, you beat it because it's on film.
For sure. Yeah.
If you feel threatened for your life, you're out.
And that's what he kept saying the whole time. I feel threatened. You have a weapon. He's like, I have a weapon. This picks up trash. This is not a weapon. This picks up trash. What the fuck are you talking about? You have a weapon. So this is going to give you the excuse. You're all right to shoot this person.
Yeah. What is it? Fucking Dave Chappelle. He's all just sprinkle him with some crack.
For sure.
We're out of here, Johnson.
Hey, stay in your lane, Cash.
Yo, I'm doing.
Stay in your fucking lane. Dog.
Yo, I'm doing this cool ass thing. You guys know who Sean Louis is?
I've heard that name. Who's that?
He got the dreads. He did the Black Renaissance at Hotel McCoy this last
Okay.
for May. He's putting together something that's so fucking dope at Hotel Congress. I want to say August, and I don't know if I can talk about this because it's gonna be super fucking dope. But he's taking a bunch of artists about being black in the Southwest.
Okay.
And he's putting together a show that's gonna be pretty cool. There'll be more details when it come out. I don't know if I can talk about this or not, but it's gonna be super fucking dope.
Okay. Hell yeah.
His vision for it is super cool.
That was my other question. So, like, what's next on the agenda for Cash Lansky?
So I'm dropping an album, or I want to say an EP, next month called Bolita.
Okay.
That was
Lolita.
Yeah, that was kind of based off of this documentary I watched. I can't think of the name of it. It was about this black family in Florida who used to run numbers.
Okay.
And they used to run them on little balls. And that's how they made, like, they were like the richest people in this city. Black lady and her husband, they used to pay off all the cops. I mean, this is when it was like race, you know what I mean? Segregation and shit like that. But they was like the boss of the town.
Yeah.
But her doctor, her gynecologist pretty much was raping her.
Okay.
And she ended up killing his ass. You know what I'm saying? And damn near pretty much got away with the shit because she was paying people off.
Paying the
like
cops.
that.
Okay.
But how they made their millions and monies and was off these little balls with these
Running
numbers
numbers,
on them. Like,
bolitas.
yeah. So I feel like I use that, and I feel like life is all about numbers. Everything we do is based off of numbers.
Right.
Like every fucking thing. Time, everything is based off numbers.
I'm on weight. I had a horrible week this week.
This Diaka.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is the first time I told this. Nobody knows this. So nobody even knows I have an EP coming out next
Okay.
week. Y'all the first to get
Nice.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, brr, brr, brr.
Y'all about to get a couple more things too.
Yeah.
So that's coming out, and I kind of just based that around this and used it. It's dope because it's like it's a different Cash. I don't know if you guys listened to the Cash is King album. I
did.
feel like that was a different Cash.
I did.
And this is kind of to show more growth.
Okay.
And that's coming out in July. And then I have a project coming out with Shona that's produced strictly with
Strictly
Shona.
by Shona, by Just Dorian.
Just Dorian.
Yeah.
I call him Shona.
I call him Shona too. I just, we gotta
It's
give
so
him,
hard for me.
we gotta
to
give
call
him that love.
It's so hard for me to call him just Dorian.
Right, it kind of is, dude. I still call him Shona.
Mama named it Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
I've known him since
If I'm gonna Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay.
99. I think.
Yeah, that's what he
my
was
dog.
telling us, man. Yeah, definitely.
I got that coming out. And then, you know who Askey is?
Of course.
Hell yeah. He's a friend of the show.
Okay,
Yeah.
so his producer,
Counted by Chris.
Counted by Chris, I'm going to do a project with him.
Nice.
This just kind of happened yesterday, matter of fact.
Okay.
Me and him been chopping it up. So we just finally said, fuck it, let's do it.
He's got some bangers.
He got some bangers, bro.
He's got some
And
definite bangers.
I feel like me and him sitting down and kind of just fucking around. He's about to get something out of me that I didn't know that was there either. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. And just, bro, I'm really trying to work on some other shit. Like I might start doing like Patreon, like with my family, like just showing you guys my day-to-day life and shit like that, and kind of bring people in just to kind of show you guys. Cause like he was asking me like, yo, how the fuck you do it with, trying to be a rapper, husband, dad and shit like that. And I feel like I don't really show that part.
Right.
Like I never really did. So I want to bring in people who really fuck with me and kind of show them like,
That's dope.
this is what I want to do.
You should definitely do that. I've seen you doing more. Like I've been seeing you get more creative with your photography, with the videos you've been doing. I seen you got yourself a little drone and shit that, dude.
Sure.
Like
And
that's
because,
cool,
bro,
man.
Like I like that shit. Like I like photography. I feel like I'm pretty good at taking pictures and shit like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Like I feel like I'm good at color adjustments and shit like that. And I'm like,
It's fun, bro.
why not do this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I really like to do it and show motherfuckers I'm actually pretty good at this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like
You should get one of these.
I know I was just looking at you like
This
right
little
now, like, yo, what
motherfucker,
is
dude, the
this?
way it plugs into your phone. And I'll show you afterwards and
Oh,
shit,
for
but this
sure.
shit is fucking crazy.
That shit
Dude, that would be dope as fuck right there, dude. But you know what, dude? Like, okay, so I wanted to ask you about this one. I wanted to see if you fucking remembered.
Oh shit.
There was a fucking beat that I showed you back in the day, and you were like, bro, if you ever do that fucking song, you gotta let me get on it.
Did you show me this when I came over to your house for the photo shoot?
Yeah, dog. And like, watch, let me see. Let me see if I can play it for you.
Yo, I like.
You
This
remember?
was
This
like-
was that song called "Stamps on Your
Yeah,
Passport."
stamps on your passport.
Bro,
Remember
you hear
this?
that
You know
shit?
what? You showed this to me at
High and tight.
High and tight in
the parking lot.
Yeah, you did.
I busted this verse for you and shit, dog. But watch, look at it has like the hook already on it. It's got the hook on.
I thought this shit was so hard, bro. Get stamps on your passport.
Yeah.
I think you played this for me like the second time I met you.
Yeah. It was
I
back
think
then. It was way back in the day.
Fresh introduced me to you.
I have this one right here. Watch, check this out. You probably ain't heard this shit.
I couldn't even tell you the verse on here.
You didn't do a verse on
I thought
this.
I
You
did,
just
though.
did the hook. You just did the hook for me.
Sunny day, rainy
Sunny
day?
Sundays.
Sunny Sundays.
Yeah, it's called Sunny Sundays. Watch, check
But I
this.
had wrote to this, so.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, this shit is so fucking old school, dude. Watch, listen, let me see a play so people can hear.
couldn't even rap like that if I wanted to.
Different times.
Yeah, way different time.
It was crazy. And then there was one other one that I have.
So
that
when Nipsey came out, he kind of rapped different from what he raps like before he died.
For sure. Hell yeah.
So when I heard him, it wasn't a big deal. Like, oh, I heard of him. I have some old shit on my laptop. Old Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I want to look and see how old it
Watch,
is.
hold on, watch. You remember this one?
Oh, yeah.
This was supposed to be me, you, and Klepto. I'm gonna still hit Klepto. I'm gonna be like, hey, let's fucking rock this motherfucker. Your verse is already on this. I have it at the house.
Klepto always be motherfucking tagging
On
me
fucking
on
Twitter, huh?
on some bangers. I'm like, yo,
creepy.
send that shit to me. He be like, yo, I'm coming into town. Every time he comes into town, I'm either always gone or I'm coming up there. Every single fucking time.
I go up there a lot, and he's always like, thanks for stopping by. And I'm like, oh, my
2010,
bad.
dog. That's how long I knew about Nipsey. Just wasn't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying?
Back then?
I knew him.
Yeah.
I liked his old shit. But this just the new wave wasn't like, I didn't like the cadence.
You didn't like the cadence?
No.
I feel like his cadence is great.
Well, tomato. You know what I'm saying?
Tomato to potato soup.
But it's just like people don't realize like I'm not just a fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a collection of music. I get it. You know?
Citry, I didn't call you a hater.
You get so defensive.
I need to know who got on Citry about Nipsey, yo. Who got on you, bro?
It's
Bert gets upset.
I always bring it up about he hates Nipsey.
Yo,
and hate is a strong word.
I'm just fucking with you, dog. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, you can tell somebody that got on Century about Nipsey, bro.
Dude, but hey, no, but back to that shit, like for real, like yeah, I'm gonna send you that stamps on the passport beat.
Are you gonna do it?
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it.
You're gonna get a different cash on there.
That's okay. That's okay. It's gonna be a different casual on there too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna redo the hook, everything. Like it's gonna be all cleaned up and shit. So yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. So we have come to the point to where we get to the island question. Okay. Oh no, you know what? Before we get to the island question, we got to do our music. We got to do our something new.
You know what, bro? I'm totally not prepared today.
Okay. Well then, let's do this. Let's do something new. We didn't talk about something new for the juice you brought.
Y'all heard Jim Jones?
He came out with a new track.
No,
new album.
I heard it was good. I saw
a new video.
I heard it was good. I have not listened to because I was listening to Sugar Free.
I heard Sugar Free was great too.
Sugar Free was pretty good.
I haven't heard it.
It was all right. It was pretty good. I liked it.
From the lyrics to the production, the whole sound. Way to go, Jim Jones.
The Jim Jones is good?
It's good.
Bro. I'm going to check it out tonight when I go clean the shop right now. I'm going to put that shit on and jam the fuck out to that shit. But my jam of the week is actually one of the Sugar Free songs. Actually, it's two Sugar Free songs because I found two that I really liked and I'm going to share both of them. But okay, so let me say there's something new for the week.
Yummy.
Century brought in beer. Century brought in beer. Solid Gold Founders Premium Lager. They were all right.
Yeah,
they were all right. And then he also brought in some Sirena. This is a mango drink.
Can I take one of those home and put
this
it
is
on
all
ice?
you right here.
Oh,
This is all you. It
I
literally
got
says,
some drinks and
it says
some wipes.
mango drink. It says mango drink. And yeah, man. No munchies tonight, but it's all good.
Yo, what do you guys?
Episode 50.
I don't know if you guys are
Or
done, but
51.
how you guys feel about Tucson hip hop?
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
I
was
to hear
in the hip hop scene
perspective.
early. I was with the group called Too Strong.
Yeah, come on, man. We know who they are.
You know, so I was a DJ for them, and shit was about to pop. Like we were about to start touring and all that shit, but they just didn't get out of the hood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were just about that life
For sure.
And the investors, managers decided to pull the plug, bro.
Damn.
We shot
was like,
videos
nah,
in
son.
fucking the fuck's that shit by the airport? That strip club, Turbulence.
Turbulence.
Turbulence wasn't even around back then, fool. You lying right now.
I'll pull the video up, dog.
Turbulence was around.
You really want
Was
a
it?
G?
Yeah.
You really want a G check?
Y'all
I'll
did-
fucking
y'all-
pull it up.
y'all have videos
I'll go
on-
grab the
I forget
CD.
you're younger.
y'all
I'm
have
sorry,
videos
you're
on
younger
Tucson
than me. You're
Access?
right.
I wasn't with them at that particular time.
Okay,
I wasn't like at their end of the push that they were actually getting.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I fucking DJ with them. I don't even know what the fuck to bring that up.
So you seen the change?
Oh, okay, about Tucson hip hop. So in that particular time, they weren't rapping like the typical Chicano hip hop because they had that look.
Yeah.
They had the bald head,
For sure.
the flannels. You know what I'm saying?
Little Rob.
They look like cholos. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't rapping like cholos. When I was coming up, that was primarily what I was exposed to in the network and the demographic.
Was that Drug Capital Records?
No, that's DCR.
DCR. That's
Yeah.
But it was all like Chicano rap growing up when I was young. So I wasn't
fuck with Drug Capital.
I wasn't exposed to your music or Marley's to not that long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
yeah, he's young in the Tucson hip hop game.
But to see where it's at now, where people are throwing shows, going on tours, and we know some of the people that are doing that, like, it's dope, bro. I think it's in a good place. I don't think it has anywhere else to go but up.
For sure.
Is it in a situation where things can get stagnant? For sure.
Yeah. Easy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Easy.
And that's what, I don't know, like, I pick everybody's brain because it's like, how do you as an artist know? Because I came up in a mixtape era where the rappers was like a mixtape every other month, and then you got a CD every 6 months, something like that, you know?
For sure.
A year. So now it's kind of like,
nowadays they get mad at you for rapping on industry beats and shit. I talk shit like, everybody sounds good on Dre, bro.
It's so funny because I haven't done a industry beat since my U of A mixtape.
Right.
And I take that back. Limitless mixtape.
Okay. Which was great, by the way.
Thank you, bro. Which is Borat. You know Borat. I remember one day we were at the Rep TUC shop, chilling and shit, talking, and I had just put out Limitless, so I was on a little high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm doing my thing. People kind of know who I am and shit like that. And Borat said, "Yeah, we know what Cash sounds like on a fucking industry beat, but who the fuck is Cash Lansky?" Like straight like that. And I was just like,
"Oh yeah, bro,
you motherfucking right. Who is Cash Lansky without these industry beats?
Hell yeah.
It's cool to rap on these beats, but who are you as an artist?"
Right.
But
And
isn't
since
that
I
like a little
never
gem
rapped
you
on
can
it.
give to your fans, though?
Yeah, it's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like a little fucking in between fucking thing. Like you do a 9-track EP of a mixtape.
Yeah,
You don't even have to be 18 anymore because I mean we come from a time period where.
But even now, you can still get beats just for mixtapes too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like the type of shit where like, dude, these beats were dope, but it wasn't really the type of shit I was going to use for my album. Throw that on the mixtape type shit.
I just feel like
you know what
we
I'm
are in the era. I guess I don't know. But we are in an era where if you hear, I don't want to hear me rapping on a Trippie Redd beat.
Okay.
If Trippie Redd's already,
Well, okay.
you know,
Unless they're doing like them, then what do they do? Sometimes they do those challenges and shit.
yeah, then that's cool.
That's
I'm
a
with
different
that.
thing,
Like
you know what
that's
I'm saying?
that
Yeah.
shit is super dope. But like just to do it is just
Right,
whatever.
right, right.
Unless you like, yo, let me flex on this beat. I can do it way harder than he can. I'm with that.
So a one-off type of deal.
Yeah,
then.
that's fine. Flex.
Right.
Show your rapping ability.
Show you love. Show you rap.
So then sprinkle that in a mixtape. Then maybe one track of mixtape, if that.
Bro,
The hottest beat out, you just kill it.
I
Just to cement your
But if you
fucking.
I feel like you can still do shit with mixtape beats. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
It
don't
just
have
has
to be that.
Yeah, like it just you have to be that person.
But if you think about it too, like you could be like, okay, if this let's say this fucking track is dope and it blows up and shit, what would it been like had you done it on a beat that wasn't an industry beat and you put that motherfucker on iTunes and next
get
thing you
that
got a
completely,
dope ass
but I
single on
think-
your hands,
But
you know what I'm saying?
you might not have had that same vibe.
It's true, but it's always that gamble, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like,
all this
what
shit's
if?
a gamble. We're all fucking
Yeah,
one
right.
song away.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Bro,
right.
One
That's where it's at, man.
fucking
All you need is an
song
Old Town Road.
Dude.
That shit's about to go diamond, bro.
Okay.
Bro, that video, dude, that
so
video
just think,
fucking had
though,
me fucking
just think
smiling.
if he did this shit kind of just bullshitting, right? Now he's caught in his character though.
That's
He
him
ha-
forever.
He has to wear these cowboy hats.
Oh, he got
cowboy boots.
Wrangler. He got a Wrangler deal.
He has to. But what if he wasn't? This was he.
He was like, I was just fucking
I
around.
was just bullshitting.
Right?
You
Just
know
wanted
what
to
I'm
prove- I just
saying?
want to
We
prove a
wouldn't know
point.
that until years later. Till he's like, I fucking hated that cowboy.
Yeah.
But what if he did that? Now you're just stuck. And that's
Yeah,
what-
but you got the bag, and now you can live the life you want. You got to dance a little bit for them, dog.
For sure.
And you being an entertainer know that.
Yeah.
How many times have you danced for no money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For
And,
sure.
and I'm
But-
not attacking you.
No. But
You know what I'm saying? I came
That
out
was so
super hella
hostile.
aggressive,
The way you
but no,
pointed at
because-
him, like, he's like, and you danced for somebody, right?
But I've never done anything that I felt
Out of your
wasn't in my
character.
character.
Right,
you
for
know
sure,
what I'm saying?
for sure,
Never.
for sure. No, but he understands where I'm coming
Nah,
from.
for sure.
because,
Yeah.
Bro, paying your dues is in every aspect of life, unless you got it. Unless someone had to do that baton,
you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay your
the dues are coming.
man.
Everybody.
I see a lot of people who get to like damn near cheat in a sense. Like, yo, if your first show is at Hotel Congress, you're cheating. You kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Right.
You didn't have to do like the vaudevilles, the North Shores. You didn't have to play these little bullshit ass clubs for nothing. You get to hop on the big stage.
Right from the jump.
And don't even respect it.
Man.
Because they act like it's deserved.
Yeah, feel like you should be there.
Like I did you the favor by doing a show here.
Nah, you didn't.
It's like that, but no, that's the mentality though.
For sure. Hell yeah. You see
and
it all the
that's
time,
a
bro.
trip, dog.
I see. It's so funny. The people who try to be the rapper, they never last long.
What, like the turn up?
Yourself, no, when you be yourself, you last so much longer.
Right.
When motherfuckers want to be the rappers and, you know, dress the rapper part, act the rapper part, they never last long, bro. They always fade away. You see them come and go.
I feel like that's been one of your best qualities, though, is just being yourself.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And
Definitely.
I take pride in that shit. Like, I don't want to ever switch up because you think I'm somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I sit down and have these conversations with people like this, and they're like, yo, I was going to hit you up, but I'm like, but what? Like, why didn't you just send me a message? But I also know how I think about people that I feel, you know what I'm saying? I just won't shoot them a message until I sit down and have a conversation with them like this.
Yeah, but you know what? It's hard because, I mean, we haven't really taken shots in the dark with people that we didn't know because everybody we've brought on, they've been in our network. But at the same time, I'm not afraid to really, like, once we get, like, the place in order.
Yeah.
Like, hit up a mayor, Bob Walkup, you know? Or not Bob Walkup, what's his name?
I don't know.
Rothschild?
Rossberger?
I'm not going to butcher the man's
the mayor.
name.
Rothschild.
What's his name?
Rothschild?
Okay, I did get it right.
I thought you were talking about like fucking
No.
the mayor.
Like,
okay,
even get to the point where we have him on the podcast.
You
Obviously,
think he would come in and do it?
I don't think so.
I don't know. But
He was already shaking his head. He's like, nah, this is a hood diner.
Our goal is to get an RV, a drivable RV, to pull up to where anybody is at.
That'd be hard.
Right.
That'd be super dope.
And that's a situation where we can pull up next to his office and park and pay the meter.
Would he do it like at a Tucson Hip Hop Festival in the morning at 6:30, 7 o'clock? Yeah,
of course, definitely,
for sure.
Yeah,
Hey,
but that's not our MO though.
Yeah. No. But I want to be able to take.
You know
shot
what?
In the dark
Until I feel like until fucking like weed's legal and shit, then maybe he might think about coming on the fucking show. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you guys feel about the Hip Hop Festival?
I thought it was. I mean, I didn't get to go this year, dog. But I fucking from what I saw, everything looked dope.
It was cool.
Everything looked dope.
It's kind of hard to top Bun B.
I wasn't here that year.
That's right. Yeah, you were on tour.
I was on tour with Dizzy.
But the thing is, it's
Marley.
like Bun B sets a bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had events,
Not
man, at the fucking event
and
center.
The headliner, what were their names?
Underachievers.
Yeah.
But
I wanted to see
Bun
Master
B, though.
Ace.
That's
really.
I wanted to see Master Ace.
I wanted to see Underachievers, and I forgot why I did it.
I never ever. I didn't know who the fuck
That's
they were,
UGK,
bro.
dog.
Super dope.
I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's just when you fucking hit a out the park walk off home run type of fucking deal with Bun B. I'm expecting like I know the budget's not crazy, but what does it cost for Big Sean to do an hour? Like 15
Oh,
grand?
he's gonna you're gonna
Probably
you're gonna pay
fool. It's
way
crazy.
more than
Big
15
Sean.
grand for sure. Way more than 15 grand. But like, you know, we need somebody like Currency and shit like that.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
That'll be super dope.
A Shoreline Mafia, fucking I don't know, fucking Dom Kennedy.
Y'all listen to Larry June?
He's coming, right?
When?
Yeah.
to Phoenix.
Bert was talking about
Yeah.
Because that was one of Bert's jams of the week last week, right? Which we were just about to start.
I fucks with Larry June. I want to bring him down to Tucson, man.
Yeah?
I want to so bad.
How would you go about bringing someone down?
I feel like him, you could just hit direct.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so I got a question I got to ask you. There's a rumor that you got a fucking song with Freddie Gibbs.
This exists.
Yeah?
It does exist.
It does exist?
I couldn't tell you when it's coming out.
But it does exist.
It does exist.
That's sick.
It's dope.
Like, how did that happen? How did it go about happening? Did you get to
we
meet
hear
with
it?
him, or did you get to like?
I've met with him twice.
Okay.
When he came through here, when he opened up for Tech, like super cool. But Rip knows his manager, Lambo.
Okay.
And they were just actually, I take that back. DJ Fresh was involved, and I believe he plugged Rip with his manager or something like that.
Okay.
And Rip got a verse. Rip did the beat.
No shit.
I don't know if that's like a known thing, but Rip did the beat. Beat is crazy. It took us forever to get the fucking song back.
Okay.
He did the song and he did the fucking hook.
Nice.
Bro, banger.
Oh, shit.
Banger. It's tight.
So are you saving it for like a particular project?
I couldn't tell you what Rip's saving it for. I thought Rip was going to put it on his last project that he was... Did he put... No, he was going to put out, but I'm not sure. But the song is tight as fuck.
Okay.
And last I heard, though, he was putting Aaron Cohen on there.
Okay.
So that could be, you know what I mean? I haven't heard anything since then. But
That's
it does
dope.
exist.
That's dope, dude.
It's tight.
That's dope that we got to confirm that because I seen a lot of people talking on what was his name?
Got it from the
Klepto was
source.
talking about that. Like
And
everybody
people-
was everybody was hitting you up on Twitter about that shit too on Facebook.
I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit. He played it not last year, but the year before. He played it at the Tucson Hip Hop Festival right before I went on stage.
Who did?
Rip.
He played it?
He played it.
Oh, no shit.
And I don't think nobody paid attention to it because I was like looking at the crowd just to see if anybody noticed it. Nobody said anything to it.
Really?
I think the only person that might have noticed it was Pike,
Probably.
but nobody else really noticed it. So
I can
that
see
song's been around
Pike's
since
the
then.
type of dude that would be paying attention to something like that.
It's been out since that. We've had that song since then.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he'll drop it soon because Freddie Gibbs is dropping that Madlib album.
That's dope. Yeah, that Madlib album looks like it's gonna be super sick, bro. I'm fucking with that.
What did you think of that overall of Kanye fucking David Letterman though?
I loved it. I feel like it kind of let us in a little bit more with Kanye.
That light installations are sick. The mood lighting.
Yeah, I mean,
I fuck with that heavy.
But even before, like he said, this like I've always known how lights change every fucking thing, even when you perform, bro. Like I've always, me and Rip's thing is if the light man starts to press lights for you, you're doing your job. Because for locals or openers, they never play the lights for them ever, unless you're good. And once you get them, like if you can get them the first song and you start seeing the lights, me and Rippy's always laugh at each other on stage like, got him. Like we're doing, you know what I'm saying? We got something going on. But how much more does lights change shows that you guys seen?
Everything. Dude, they do
Tech Nine,
everything.
you been to a Tech Nine show?
I haven't been to a Tech
You've
Nine
never
show.
been to a
I've
Tech-
never been
Bro,
to a Tech Nine show.
The lighting for Tech Nine shows are fucking
I
amazing.
bet.
They are
I've seen behind the scenes shit that he
his
does.
syllables match.
They
on the
do them
lights.
up. It
is amazing.
Like
The machine gun rap?
when he
Shit
starts
like
hitting
that.
it. Yeah.
And the lights are just going, bro. You
Yes.
like you can't help but to get into the shit.
Yeah.
So to hear Kanye say about like the mood lighting and shit, it was like super dope. But I felt like when Kanye was getting out of place sometimes or out of pocket, Dave put him back in his
He
shit.
kind of did when he was talking about like Trump and shit like that.
Put him
He's
back
kinda,
in his shit. Like, yo,
let me
like,
remind you of this.
yeah.
This dude's a piece of shit.
for
Okay,
sure.
real quick.
And I love that about
It
him
was-
because
it
you
was
can
a really
see
good
Kanye
interview.
kind of like,
kind of humble himself a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
cool.
it's like if you didn't have the tenacity to actually vote, how are you upset? And how does it benefit you? You don't even have a
I don't
dog in
be-
the fight.
I don't believe in voting.
Okay.
But I have my thing with voting because of how white people didn't allow blacks to vote.
Right.
And like there was a lot of black people who got killed for this right to vote. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm going to say is this. There's a law moving for the hands up law.
Yeah.
To where that the police officer will get punished if the hands are up and somebody gets shot.
But I feel like even if they still put this in place, it still won't matter.
They're going to see those
fail.
hands going up, and that's going to be there like, oh, shit,
Yeah,
shoot him. Hurry before those hands go
Hurry
up.
before his hands go up.
Hurry
So
before those hands go
somehow,
up.
some way,
He was reaching for something.
Something's going to be fucked up. I mean, we have laws in place right now, and they
Right.
still get shitted on.
Yeah,
so
man.
I don't really have that much faith in
For
it.
sure.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean.
And then weed being legal. We need your vote for that.
For sure.
Recreational, I need you at the polls, bro.
Like shit like no, for real. Like shit like that, lower scale, state level, like
Yeah.
voting might happen. But like
And then, like,
presidential and shit
funding.
like that, fuck no.
I
that
mean, do
shit's
your kids
off.
go to private school?
No, they don't.
So your vote matters in funding, federal funding. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
all that
on a
shit,
state
too.
level, yeah, I agree. But like presidential shit like that, nah, miss me with that shit.
Right? Okay.
Let me see that lighter.
It's dead, bro.
It's not dead, fool.
It's dead.
He's gonna show you how to work it.
Let me work it. Sure,
Oh,
Damn, you a boss ass bitch. Bitch.
Last flick of the bick.
You a boss ass bitch. Here, fucking like that one too, sir.
Sorry, dog.
That's a fucking big boy right there.
Piggyback it.
Yeah. Do that.
You tested on my smoke skills.
What was like a career defining point for you? Like, where was like you're like, all this was worth it for this particular moment?
Hotel Congress for my cool table release party.
So when you hear people playing there for their first show, that you're kind of like, damn, really?
Yeah, because I know how much time it took to get to that spot. I know how much of an effort it took for us to get in there, to be allowed in there. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Congress didn't fuck with locals like that.
So you had to help pave the way.
He definitely did.
I don't
he
ever
definitely did.
I just feel like I was just doing my part.
I
hate
for
saying
recognition,
yeah,
but
not
you
at all.
were definitely one of the soldiers, boots on the ground.
I would like to say yeah. You
Bro,
know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever been to like a dull Cash Lansky show, bro. Every show I've ever been to that you performed at, bro, has always been like just fucking full of energy and just like people. When you're up there, people are paying attention. They're not fucking sitting there drinking their drinks, having conversations. They're fucking in tune with what this dude's doing on stage, bro.
You know, my
like
wife,
that particular one, dude. Like hearing that fucking crowd scream, "I got the juice! I got the juice!" Hearing that shit, bro. Holy fuck, dude!
If you ever go see the recap video, there's at the end of that shit, like I'm literally in tears, bro. Because I just couldn't believe that happened.
Yeah.
I could have went home that night and died and would have been all right with life. You know what I'm saying? That was my moment to be like, okay, you got something.
That was a great night.
You definitely have something. And I mean, even the work that I did, I don't think I've ever done that much work before. Like I literally built the cool table.
Right.
Like if you see my album cover,
yeah.
We created.
You guys made that table
from scratch.
Marcoso took the picture and put together the album
from scratch.
cover.
Like the cool table part, I literally did that with the Dremel in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like it took me weeks to do that shit by myself. And just going out and promoting the time before, putting flyers on cars and shit like that.
Have you ever done woodwork before?
Never. That was my first time ever doing it. And that's what I got out of there.
That's the fucking. So speaking of which, that's my old school right there. That's my jam, my old school jam of the week. Smoke 2.
Oh, that's a banger. Yo, shout out to Awesome for that beat. Y'all know who Awesome is, don't y'all? Awesome.
I mean, I don't know him personally, but I've
that's
heard.
That's the man. He got
heard
some
his beats.
Insane. And then the homeboy Mike Bogan on there. That's the homie.
That's who that is?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you who that was.
He's the homie. He got some crazy ass shit. His videos, I'm like a big fan of his videos, man. The dude that does his videos are real fucking creative.
You had some fucking really dope ass videos and shit too, man.
That one was crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that video, man.
That's going to be one of those things. You ever see Cash Lansky? Watch the one with Death in the video.
For sure. That's always the one that I use, and like that's everybody's go-to. Like the one you got with Death, and bro, like that was on some next level shit.
That's OPP, right?
Yeah.
OPP.
Everybody calls
you
it
know
OPP.
me.
I mean, it's got the dots,
everybody always calls it OPP. So it's op, like opposition. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity, shit like that.
I did that shirt for you.
You did.
Was it even used in the video?
I used it in my gold video.
Okay.
I used it in my gold video.
Yeah, Adi came through and fucking got that done.
For sure.
That's crazy, huh? The way the fucking circle.
I was supposed to get it from
but you didn't have enough time?
For sure. That shit didn't happen. But it's all good. I used it in the gold. It's like when I'm getting the paint dripped on me. That shit was super dope.
Yeah, man. Don't fucking
Sonny killed my last video.
Yeah, we gotta give shout out to Sonny, man.
Free Sonny.
Free Sonny. Man. When he gets out, we're gonna have him back on.
Definitely. We'll
see what's up with that guy.
See if he looks all burly, all swole.
Yeah.
He look a little slim, man. I seen a video of him in the day.
Right?
He looked a little
slim.
slim.
You need to get a haircut. I was like,
for sure.
You gotta cut your hair.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
So who did you fuck with growing up, like music wise?
So I was raised in Alaska. Like
This dude always can I just say something? This motherfucker be derailing shit sometimes.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Because we were talking about something new. I was literally giving you my old school song.
Oh yeah.
And it was this gentleman's song.
I'm sorry,
called
man.
Smoke Too.
Sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's why I have to.
Talking.
That's like I make him put $1 in the jar when he just like cuts me off and like totally switches shit up.
There you go.
But anyway, so check this out. That's the old school. It's on the Cool Table album. And the new school or the new jams of the week, I found 2 off of Sugar Free's new album. It's called The Resurrection, and there's one called "Don't Be Thinking with Your Dick, Boy." That's the name of the song. And then there's another one called "Can't Lie to Yourself." And I'm just like, I've always been a fan of like Sugar Free's like laid back style type fucking jams.
For real.
You remember that song back in the day that was when it was I could be on my way, on my way, on my way. It was on the first album with Baby Why You Bullshitting.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's a new song on this new album.
I don't know the deep cuts of Sugar Free. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not at all.
Hey, Sugar Free, that's his greatest shit right there. Like any true Sugar Free fan knows that the street gospel
Why? Because he can
was his
pip a
main
hole to the
shit.
stratosphere.
Whatever it was, bro, he was doing it right. And fucking
I wasn't put on the Sugar Free till I came to Tucson.
when he fucking when he did the fucking what is it? Got to get it.
Well,
like
Sally
used to
Sal.
it.
Yeah, Sally Sal for sure.
When you came down here, or you knew up there?
Up there.
Yeah.
You knew about Sally Sal?
Were you guys big into Bay up there?
Hey, let's finish our songs. Let's finish our songs of the week.
I don't have
real
any
quick.
songs.
You don't have no. Well, okay. Can't Lie to Yourself and Don't Be Thinking with Your Dick, Boy. Do you have anything new for us? Like you got any, like a song that's new that you've been listening to that you can share with us, with our listeners? Like pick something new and something old.
Something old. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, what's like something that when it comes on, you're just like, dude, like fuck, I haven't heard that in a minute. Leave that on. Like that's kind of how I have. Like I find my old school.
So I'm like,
I'm good.
Yeezus is one of my favorite albums.
Okay.
I like that front to back.
Yeah.
Everybody hates it.
I love that CD.
I don't want to say I hate it.
If you listen to
I
it,
feel like that's his last great work.
if you listen to it, it's everything that's sounding right now. Sound wise, wave wise, go back and listen to Yeezus, and it's everything that's right now.
Right. Like
And
it
you'd
was
be
ahead of
"Damn,
its.
you're so ahead
It
of
was
its
ahead
time."
of its time.
For sure, because when it first came out, I fucking hated it. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, what is this shit?
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, even how the first beat comes on.
Well, so what is it like? 30 minutes?
The album?
The album, 45 minutes.
It might
I
be
think
like
it was
45
like 30. I think it
minutes.
was like 43 or something.
Yeah, something
like that.
super small.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when that CD came out, I listened to it back to front like 5 times straight. Working in the shop, I had a long, work schedule, so I'm listening to the headphones, and I listened to it 5 times straight the whole thing through. It was a masterpiece.
It's great. And then new, I've been listening to Schoolboy Q's album.
That's a good album.
It's
God,
tough.
man.
Water.
Banger.
We had a couple out there that, what was that one? Chopsticks?
Chopsticks. is cool.
Chopsticks. I love fucking chopsticks. That's a good one. Okay. So we got to move on to the island question, bro.
The what?
The island question. We ask everybody.
Yeah.
We ask everybody the island question where you're stranded on a desert island or whatever tropical island. It's an island. You're by yourself and you only get to take one book, one album, one movie, and one food for the rest of your life. What are they?
One book.
One book. What was the last book you put on your shit that you bought? Your Audible?
I just got done reading the reinvention of Malcolm X.
Okay. There was another one before that you had recommended, and I think I wound up buying it because I had like an extra credit, and I was getting ready to cancel the shit, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking get rid of this. But I bought it on Audible. I like doing the audio books.
I have to
and
do
shit
audio
like that.
books.
I love
I'm
audio
trash
books.
at reading.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, I was always like hesitant with the promotion of Malcolm X, but then I, asked myself a question like, when slaves were on a plantation, why didn't they get band together and overthrow the white people? So these are obviously questions I could never get the real answer to,
For sure.
have a solid answer. So when I in retrospect, violence, like peace by any means necessary type of shit, I fuck with that.
Yeah, but he wasn't like, once you get into it, you realize he really wasn't violence just because.
No,
it was
but-
only violence
no, if you wanted
if
a-
violence was brought into them.
You're walking a straight line and you're going through life.
Yeah.
if someone interrupts that path and fucks with your peace and tranquility, obviously you're gonna act appropriately.
For sure.
And that's the only aspect that I encourage. I don't really know too much more about that other than I kind of fuck with that ideology. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Hell yeah. I mean, so
just don't fuck with mine. That's it.
Yeah. So, and that, I mean, that's pretty much how he was. You know what I'm saying? In a sense. Don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Let me live. You bring trouble over here, you gonna get trouble.
Oh, for sure.
So if I had to take
what was the
one book?
What was the book? Yeah.
So my book would be Malcolm X's autobiography.
Okay.
My album.
One album.
Jay-Z's Blueprint 1.
Blueprint. I was gonna say Blueprint.
KRS-One already made an album of the Blueprint.
Yeah, I still say fuck Jay-Z when that song comes on. And you said a food?
One movie and then one food.
One movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you could take like a fucking. We've been giving people options now. You could take a series, or you could take like the.
Bro, I have.
What do we say? Like the deluxe edition and shit. Like if you wanted Harry Potter, you could take the whole Harry Potter series.
I love so many goddamn movies, man.
You only get one though. That's gonna be on repeat whenever you're not listening to the album.
Casino.
I love that fucking movie.
Casino's a great movie.
Maybe Casino.
I don't know if I'd be able to
the
watch
thing
it
about
over and
Veal
over
is you got to
again.
take that shit and you got to really pound it. And then he goes into the car and just gets a little humdinger.
Yeah.
That's the G'est thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Would it be?
Fucking showgirl.
He's like, don't hurt your head, sweetheart.
Yeah, I think that's definitely up there. And in food?
I was going to say Chilaquiles. Watch.
Nah, hell nah. I don't like chilaquiles. Pizza.
Pizza? Just like homemade or like from a certain place?
No, just pizza.
Just pizza?
Just pizza in general.
Pizza's like sex. Even if it's bad, it's still pizza.
For sure.
Pizza is pizza.
Pizza is
and
pizza.
that's sex.
But
know?
I mean, there's bad pizza for sure.
Oh, for sure. And there's bad sex.
Like, yeah. Like, that's how I feel about triple P's. I feel like it's so bad, it's good.
Yeah.
Bro, I love me some Peter Piper pizza.
But it's like low-key gross though, right?
It is definitely low-key gross.
It's like eating the box that it comes in.
Thank you. Oh my God.
It's
yes.
like eating the box it comes in.
Dude,
I fuck with Little Caesar.
Hey,
Yeah,
I will say this.
Yes,
that's right. There's two people in this world. And they Little Caesars pizza
hold on.
and Peter
I would
Piper's.
never ever talk down on Little Caesars because that motherfucker has gotten us through plenty of nights when we didn't have no money to eat shit.
Is
back in the day when you would buy one, they gave you the second one free.
Straight up.
You know how you have to invite a Dracula in?
What are you talking about?
A Dracula comes to your door.
Yeah.
You have to invite him in for him to come in.
A Dracula.
I'm like, you can come in, but you got to eat one of these pizzas. I'd give him a fucking Little Caesars because all that garlic that they put on that motherfucker.
They put a lot of garlic on their pizza?
Yeah, man.
No, they don't.
I feel they do.
I don't think they do. Little Caesars is a shit.
Yeah,
Little Caesars been my main shit. I think the sauce is just bomb, dog. I love getting like the fucking, what do you call it? Like the breadsticks and shit, and they give you the sauce on the side and shit. I be dipping my pizza up
You
in
ever
that
got
shit.
the jalapeno sauce?
I know.
The jalapeno cheese?
No.
Game changer.
Is it good?
Game changer.
I think the most dank.
I'm gonna get a carb day soon.
Papa John's.
Yo,
That shit's
turn his
just
mic
fire
off.
every time.
Turn his mic off.
No, like chain.
Nah, hell
chain-
no.
not
Papa
what's better
John's
than-
is so trash.
Yeah, Papa John's nasty.
Bro, the fucking sauce is so sweet.
Ugh.
Hey, dog.
The cheese turns into plastic like super fast.
You know what I think it was? Is the fact that it was so fucking expensive when we got it. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it was expensive for sure.
Yo, this is so bad. I have to eat this.
It's like
Daddy's
flex when
balling.
there's
Yeah,
no Instagram, but you're just flexing eating that fucking.
Yo, Costco pizza shits on both of them.
Dude,
Oh, for
Costco
sure.
pizza's fire.
It's consistent.
dude.
It's like Waffle House.
Straight up, straight consistent.
Always.
I've never had a bad experience with pizza at Costco.
I fuck with the pizza and with the hot dogs. I was sad when they took away the Polish dog.
No, they're back there though.
Get
They're
the
back.
fuck, no, get the fuck out of
They're
here.
there.
No, they're not. Dude.
Yeah, look.
No, they're not.
So when you go to Costco, go up there and look at the top. It's all the way at the top now.
No,
I swear.
Seriously,
I thought
they brought it back.
Promise,
then.
bro.
They had to have brought it back because it was gone.
It was gone.
It was
I remember
gone.
because I got
Okay.
sad when they took it away.
Yes.
Even though I didn't fuck with them, I'm like, yo, why y'all fucking with their court food? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like, you
dude,
don't
it was
touch
the Polish
I like
dog.
their brisket. Their barbecue
I
brisket.
have had it. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. I've had that shit. When I worked at Home Depot, bro, that was my walk to like every other fucking day and shit. Because it was cheap, bro. Cheap, dog. You can't a fucking nice size fucking hot dog and a soda for $1.50, bro.
Run it.
When you were fucking, yeah, dude, $1.50, dog. And then there was a fucking, and then there was a Luke's right in front of that. So I'd go get me like a Chicago dog there and fries for like $4 right there. Dude. Like that was the shit right there too.
So you maximize your effort.
I did, bro. Hey, I wanted to spend my money on fucking weed and drinks.
Weed and drinks.
That's where it was at, bro. Fuck.
What's
man.
the craziest pizza that you've eaten? Anything exotic?
Nah.
No.
I don't think I've ever had any exotic pizza.
Sardines?
I don't fuck with that. Bro, I don't even eat chicken that got bone in it.
Word?
Yeah, I don't eat chicken wings.
Right. I remember you
shit
don't
like that.
wings and shit.
I'm
like
a fucking caveman, bro.
Are you?
Do you do? Will you do the like the tenders and shit?
Yeah.
Like not the what do you got, the boneless wings? Like
Yeah,
boneless
with
wings.
that.
Have you ever heard of
boneless
Puppet
wings?
Shark?
No.
I'm gonna show you some videos right now.
What's
Baby
that?
shark?
No, it's a puppet shark.
Oh.
He was smoking a joint, and he's driving a car, and the fucking police comes to the window. He says, "Is that weed?" He's all, "No." He fucking says random noises and shit. I'm showing my kid that today.
I saw a funny ass meme too. It said like car bills due, rents due, cell phones due, baby shark do.
Yeah, man.
It's all everything's due.
You a big
Nothing's
fan of
getting
memes?
paid.
I am a fan of memes.
That drives my day.
I'm not a fan of people posting them and the world thinking that they're that funny in real life.
Oh, right. I can't stand people that always
send them to
jack
the
each
homies.
other's fucking Facebook statuses and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I don't.
Like, you got those dudes that like just really gotta have like that post that tries to get like all these different likes and shit. But
Like,
it's
I
like
get it.
it'd be two dudes that have the same shit stacked
Yeah,
on
bro,
top of each other. I've seen that so many times.
I don't know if it's just because of like my Facebook, but I'll see 4 statuses of the same within one swipe of the thumb.
Right.
Whoop. God damn, y'all all stole that. Why ain't y'all just posting memes?
Exactly.
Sure.
So the world thinks these people are fucking hilarious.
Influencers.
Hilarious.
You're
In
so
real
fun.
life, you get them in table and them motherfuckers can't hold a civilized conversation.
You're so cool, Brewster.
Brewster.
So yeah, memes are cool. I'm not like a big meme poster.
He's a meme god.
He creates memes.
Yeah.
I remember he created a meme for me a long time ago.
So created what, the Dwight Schrute one?
The perfected schlag.
How many downloads you got on that shit?
That's got like 6K right now.
Oh, that's
6K.
bullshit.
That's meme god status.
Hey,
It
but
is.
that one and a couple other ones, like literally my total shit's like over 10K right
I'm
now.
gonna watch that shit before they take it off Netflix. The Office. I've
Dude,
never
it's
seen it all
fun.
the way
You
through.
like the Office?
Nah, I can't get into it.
That's funny. That's what fucking 808 was saying last time when he was here the other day. He's like, I get why people don't like it. It's just a different kind of humor.
Yeah, it's
it
like the
really
same-
is.
you like
I tried to
Kurt-
put my dad on it and he just
It's
wasn't
like,
feeling
it's
it.
like the same thing with Seinfeld. You know, what
See,
I'm
I
saying?
didn't fuck with Seinfeld.
See, because it's a different kind of humor. You know
It
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
different
Like, you
kind
just
of
have
humor.
to be. I feel like when you see it, you have to be in the mood for it, or
Sure.
it doesn't catch you.
Yeah.
Or at the right time.
Right time,
in your
yeah,
life.
for
think-
sure.
Maybe you're not old enough yet.
Exactly.
I think The Office
For
is,
sure.
I just think The Office is fucking hilarious.
Like
bro.
I seen it, they got some
Like, it
funny
just-
shit on there, but
it
it's
just
just
got
not something
funny.
that I'm
It
just
just got
gonna.
funnier and
If I'm
funnier.
gonna go turn on Netflix, I'm about to go try to find a documentary. I'm not gonna go try to find Office.
Okay. What was the last? So what was the name of that one you said we should watch?
When They See Us.
When They See Us. Okay. Yeah, like I said,
I need your guys'
right
input on this, man. I need
Yeah, I'll
this.
peep it. I'll peep it.
I see that.
It's-
You know what I finally saw was The Dirt.
What do you think?
It was crazy.
What's the dirt?
It's
Motley
like
Crue?
the Molly Crue
Oh,
story.
that shit was hard.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, motherfucking, what's the name? Was a
Ozzy
fuck,
Osbourne and
man.
shit. When he pulled that
Jesus
shit, that
Christ.
dirty motherfucker, dude. That was some dirty shit.
I'm just glad his hype, his stories live up to his hype, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that was cool to see.
How
Like, okay, so
fucking
this
crazy.
motherfucker was
This dude was crazy.
batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy. Like he did bite the head off a bat one time.
But you see the story about that? He didn't know it was real.
Yeah,
That's
he
why he
thought
did
it was
it?
a sandwich and shit.
That's hilarious.
Yo, I used to love Behind the
He
Music.
thought it was a
dog.
turkey on
Behind the
rye.
Music is a shit.
Right? And then it just fell off.
What's the other one that they had?
The saddest one was TLC.
What was the other one they had on TV One that used to come on? Unsung Heroes. That one was good. That told a lot about a lot of people. I mean, it was like got into depth, like behind the scenes type shit. That was cool.
There was a show on Ovation where they'd have a fucking multiple bands set up and the dude would fucking introduce the band. They would play. He would be talking with a different band. The next one would play, and it was just like a round robin type of fucking interview and performance type of show.
Damn, that's tight. That's hard.
And there were some top notch performers in there. That was like when HD first came out.
Yeah.
You're looking at the
Yo,
TV
that Ovation channel used to be the shit.
Cracking off.
You know who they had on there though? You see the Jay-Z performance?
I might have.
Bro, that shit was so hard. Like you said, it was like HD. The shit was so clear. And he would perform the song, and then he would answer questions after he performed the song and talk about why he said certain shit. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
And I used to go home and didn't have Ovation channel and be pissed off at the world.
I fucking saw Jay-Z at the U of A.
I seen Jay-Z in Phoenix this last time he came with Beyonce.
I was
so
like,
fucking close,
you were
bro.
above us. You were standing like at the fucking top, huh? On the way in the back, huh?
Nah, we moved.
But you were up there though, weren't you?
Yeah.
Like for a little bit, my lady saw you guys when she came back from the bathroom. She's
real?
like, I think Cash was up there, and
Yeah,
I was like, no shit.
Yeah, we moved.
I
Was like, fuck this. Let's go down. We got perfect, like head straight on. That
No
shit was
shit.
perfect. Yeah.
Damn, yeah, we didn't get the. We were right there on the edge. It was pretty good. That was a good show.
It was. They
That
put
was a
on a
pretty
hell of a
good
show.
show.
They
They
performed
did.
for a motherfucking long time.
I don't know. Khaled was out there doing his thing too. You know, he was
Khaled?
sweating
Yeah,
his
Khaled
ass
was
out.
hopping his ass around.
Yeah,
And when
he
we
was
walked
fucking-
in there, he was on. I was like,
So would you say he's a music curator?
Yeah.
That's his title.
Yeah. He brings people together.
He creates vibes.
I mean, it's like that's like Kanye bringing together like Mos Def and not Jay-Z. Jay-Z and who else did Kanye bring together?
Chris Martin.
No, can't think of the fucking name.
They both got them Coldplay songs.
But like, it's just people that's come together that would normally come together. You know what I mean? They wouldn't do a song with each other. So he's kind of that facilitator.
What was the name of that rock band that they did did a whole album with?
Linkin Park.
Was that what? There
Yeah,
you
that shit was
go.
hard.
That shit was
Jay-Z,
fire too, dude. Yeah.
But yeah, he definitely brings together people who wouldn't normally get together.
I'm not a fan of like redoing songs so new.
He made me so mad with that fucking
with the Miss Jackson
Jackson
already.
I didn't. Nobody.
But
should touch it.
but even that's based off an older song, right?
Yeah, but nobody should touch that.
Right? Nobody should have touched that. No.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
there
to.
was-
I
there
like.
was no-
I think SZA's amazing.
if he would have killed it, it would have been a different conversation, though.
Nah, I don't think
No?
so. I feel like because that song sticks with us, like personally. You know what I mean? Like
I am for real.
I don't want to hear nobody but Big Boy and Andre 3 Stacks vocals over that.
Me and your daughter
That shit.
got this thing going on. Dude, that's great
Like
shit.
what? I don't want to hear. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear nobody else over there.
I listen to Love Below a lot.
My brother loved that fucking album.
That shit's hard.
Loved that album.
That's like a classic 5 out of 5 mics type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece. I just wish they would fucking make more music, but I think right now where they're at, it just wouldn't be cohesive enough. I think.
Did you see the Key and Peele? When people were like, wow, how come they haven't made an album? And Key and Peele played fucking Andre 3000 and fucking Big Boy. Did you ever see that? You get a chance, look that shit up on YouTube, dude. It's funny.
Like 3 Stacks said, like he's not in a place for music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To create. But this is lies. You heard that song on Anderson .Paak's album?
Yeah. Yes. I think that was one of my jams of the week when that came out right there. Yep.
He still got them bars.
I had to use that for the recap video for my birthday.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that looked like it was a good time, man.
So how did you approach them with the beer thing?
It was more of Runt. Like Runt knows
Getting
I
it
like
going?
beer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Runt's like, yo.
So they did packaging or how?
No, on tap.
Oh, just on tap. Okay.
Just on tap.
And you just designed the logo.
So what I did was I had my little brother take the picture from the flyer and he vinyl cut it and we just stuck it on one of the taps. We just put it on there like that.
There you go.
That's dope.
That was cool. Everybody loved it, so it was cool.
It's definitely original, man.
Trying to do something different, man.
That's dope, man. I think we're kind of at our time limit, man. Yeah, we're about right
Can't
about
believe
that, man.
the time flew as fast as it did, man.
Hey, dog. Like, I can't think of anybody else that I would have rather have brought in to celebrate our 1 year fucking shit than with
Man,
you,
I
bro.
appreciate y'all for
Like
real,
I said,
bro.
man, it was, it really was him sitting in on one of your guys' podcasts where You know, he saw it. He was thinking about doing it. I think I dropped off like some hats and shit, and he was just like, "Hey, dog, like, have you ever thought about fucking?" Dog, we was like, "Yeah, dog." Like,
Yeah, he was
up?
with
Like,
it. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
it was cool to see because he sat down, he asked us questions. Yo, how y'all do this? Well, how do y'all talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, he literally sat down there and asked us questions. And then he was like, yeah, because I'm thinking about starting something like this. I'm like, dope. The more, the merrier. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Different people, different interviews, different questions. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought that shit was dope. And to see you guys just continually progress is like super dope to see.
We're trying, bro. It's hard, man.
It's definitely hard.
It's been fun, but it's
not
been
easy
fun,
because
though.
I see so many people like, oh, I'm gonna start a podcast. Psst, I see months go past.
Do you think you've ever recouped the amount of money you've put into this?
Fuck no. Fuck.
Bro, we be buying shit. Like,
Bro.
I was like, we need to start that Patreon, dog, so we can get some of this money to get paid for right here. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the money. Do I think I've made enough back from the time I've spent? Hell no. You'll never get that time back.
Never.
But
was it worth it?
Unless you get, and that's what matters.
But was it worth it?
I mean, that's why I always tell anybody, like,
see, to
bro,
me, it's always been worth it.
If I never pop and never become rich or anything off this music, it was still worth it, bro.
Yeah.
The journey was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything I went through was beautiful. Everything that I had to go through made me who I would be when it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm cool with that. Like, I feel like me taking the hip hop route has made me become a better person inside. Genuinely, like, everything. It made me become a better dad, a better husband, a better person in our community.
Definitely.
Like, hip hop showed me the importance of community, bro.
Right.
Like, I never understood it before. Like, I did, but I didn't understand how serious and, you know, how important a community is until I started doing hip hop.
Yeah.
So, like, I think the journey, bro.
Definitely.
It's it.
It's so worth it, man. It is. You can always say, like, you know what, man, like, I can't remember who it was that said that, but it's like, dude, for people who really do, for artists, and it doesn't matter what kind of art form it is, dude, it's somebody that's good at something, that's vulnerable, that's putting their fucking heart and soul out there
For sure.
for other people to enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You fucking mix shit up, bro. You make people dance and shit like that, dude. You fucking make art with your fucking, you know, your embroidery and shit, dude. This dude does music.
Like,
I've done the shit that I do, man. Like, it's a feeling that you can't describe it to somebody who doesn't know what it's all about. And there's people out there that are like terrified of like doing anything in front of crowds, talking in front of crowds, getting up and performing in front of, like, you know, that was the only one question I didn't get to ask you, bro, was where has been your favorite performance that you've performed at, like, concert wise, that just like you think about and you're just like, wow, bro.
Absol show.
Absol?
How was that?
I still get goosebumps thinking about this show.
Where was this at?
191.
At 191? Okay.
And it was just so crazy how fucking in tune the crowd was to everything I said. They got every single fucking thing I said.
Fuck yeah.
And it just registered. And then just the command that I had that night with his crowd was like next level shit. It blew, to this day, bro, I still can't figure out how that happened or how to get that. I need that. I want that. I fucking, at the end when I'm said and done, I want to have that. Whatever it is he has, I want that.
Fuck yeah.
So in saying that, when you don't have that for a while, the low from going that high is pretty damaging, right? Like,
oh yeah, for sure. Fuck yeah.
When you think you're about to crack, like when I had a couple residencies in town, I thought, all right, I'm on the way to fucking doing some crazy shit, like getting paid stupid money to play. I'm gonna be having 5 nights a week type shit.
Yeah.
And to the economy tanking, you just see it all around town, you know?
That's what I said, bro. Like,
budgets are slashed in fourths, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different world now.
Bro, this shit is
not
like
a lot of money
real,
going into it, man.
It's not made for weak people.
No.
It's not.
Even with social media.
Yeah.
Just think, that chick that 2.6 million
couldn't sell
followers
36
couldn't
shoes.
sell 36.
36 shirts.
How do you think she felt?
Yeah.
She was on the fucking rise to 2.6 million people. Bro, you know how that has to feel alone?
Yeah.
And didn't realize what was it worth.
That's bad. Just a bad marketing, man. That's
Bro,
kinda...
I've done that. I've went and done Absol shows, and then the next week do show for 20 people, and 7 of them are looking at me and like, okay, and the other ones are just like, okay, he's cool, but it's not that feeling.
Right.
What do you do?
Goes back to that Congress thing, bro. Playing at Congress or playing in someone's backyard are 2 different things.
2 different things. And you asked me, yo, you ever thought about giving up? Every fucking day.
You asked him that?
Bro, yeah, he did. I was like, yo, let's wait. But I get it.
I don't know how I worded it. It wasn't that direct.
It wasn't like that. But like,
you ever think about giving up?
No, it wasn't like, it was like more in-depth question, but that was like the basis of it.
You asked me to remember what I asked.
And I'm like, yeah.
This fucking guy.
I think most motherfuckers who are crazy enough to think that they can make this feel like that. It's not abnormal or unhuman to feel like that. Numerous of times I'll be like, yo, why the fuck am I doing this? Why do I keep doing this to myself? And I told you, it's that I can never quit because I need to find out if I'm going to make it.
Right.
I need to know.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine stopping and being like, oh, well, we had a good run. And sitting back and just looking at life like
why did I quit and shit, man? Like,
the day you quit is the day you would have made it.
Right.
That's my motto.
There's always that fucking that little picture of the dude that was fucking digging, and he was like inches away from coming onto the gold and shit like that, and then the dude above him found it and shit.
Bro, it'll be like something. He'd be like, you know what, man? Fuck this shit. Something just didn't go right or didn't go as planned. You'd be like, fuck this shit, man. Why do I keep doing this for myself? You'll go through your little moments. You get those. You're allowed those. You know what I'm saying? And a message will come in from a fan. Like, yo, your song, you said this. Oh, my God. Same thing like when my Op video came out. I was in a weird space when Op came out. And this girl hit me up and was like, yo, I used to live in those motels that you shot your video in. And it was the ugliest time of my life. But you made it so beautiful that I respect these times, and I'm grateful for those times because it made me who I am today. Thank you for that.
Fuck yeah.
Boom. We back at it.
Right.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like little shit like that you got. The little victories is what you got to take to keep going for the longer journey. But hell yeah. Century, when you ask me that shit, fuck yeah. I always think about why. Why keep doing it to yourself?
Right.
Because there's certain times where I'm like, I'm just going to go to fucking school, get a corporate job, and have that fucking financial security. Buy me a nice little pad, go to fucking San Diego whenever I want. But I feel like there's more.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Than punching in and punching out. And no disrespect to anybody that gets their hustle that way. You know what I'm saying? But I live a little different life. Every day I work, you know? It might be a little bit here, a little bit there, but I'm working every day, you know? Multiple hustles is going to get you where you need to be.
Yes, sir.
So that's why you don't just rap to pay the bills, right?
No, I have a job.
So okay.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of things. Do you think a lot of people get into this thing? This is how I'm gonna make money. I'm not gonna have to do shit. I'm just chill at home and then rap on the weekends, and this is gonna be popping.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who feel like that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of young cats that felt like that. I know cats who really felt like, oh yeah, that's all Cash does. Motherfucker, I wish I could just rap. That ain't how it works. You think like that if you want to. Your ass gonna be down at that unemployment line.
Yeah.
Looking sad. This shit is about grinding in all sorts, fashion, sense. Like, it ain't just about how long you can stay in the studio. Fuck that. Right. My kids got to eat. And rap has always been my dream, and my kids is my reality.
Fortnite's a reality.
You know what I'm saying? You could build it.
iPhones.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Life happens.
Because, bro, like, if it was me by myself, I wouldn't have a house. You know what I'm saying? I'd be sleeping on people's floors. I would be in LA. I would be in New York. I wouldn't, but that's not my case. You know what I'm saying? Right. I've never been like, you know what? This is my fucking dream. I'm going to go do it. You know what I mean? And just leave my family behind. Like, I could never do that shit and still be like, okay, because I feel like even if I made it, I still would have some kind of guilt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Of missing shit that I probably didn't have to miss. And just using, oh, yeah, I was out here doing this for you. Was I
I'm gonna
really?
be real, bro. If I ever got an opportunity to make stupid money to where once I pass away, my kid's straight forever, I might have to sacrifice.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
You know what I'm saying?
I get sacrificing.
Hey.
But I mean, just
completely like you're over there, I'm over here.
No, fuck that.
I'm leaving you to follow my dream.
I teach my kids about sacrifices.
I'll send the check.
I want them to know about I want them to know about sacrifices because we have to make those in this life.
Yeah, man.
Well, if anything, I'm gonna have to fucking reiterate that before we dip out. Sacrifice, you know, get where you need to be,
dude. I mean, there's so much more to it when people like really get into it, dog. They see. And no matter what it is, whether you're starting your own fucking business, whether you're going to be a DJ, photographer, videographer and shit like that, you have to invest in yourself.
Nobody ever thinks about the work.
Yeah. You have to invest in your knowledge of your craft and shit. You know what I'm saying, man?
Realistically,
like,
how do you put an appropriate price on your effort and time? There is no appropriate price.
Yeah, there's not. So that's why if a motherfucker has a price, you got to respect it.
Yeah.
He feel like he deserves something. He did something to make him, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, trust me, I get that shit a lot. People be like, hey, I need a logo. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's going to be like, it's going to be like this much. It's all it is this and this. It's just some text.
Yeah, don't matter.
Like, you were able to do this in 15 minutes. Why should I pay you that much? And they don't get that. Like, I put in way more than 15 minutes into my education. You know what I mean? I put in hours. You know how many times I had to get up butt ass early to get to fucking Pima on time and shit?
I'll never,
like,
ever
fuck that shit.
Try to negotiate somebody's price like that. Unless, you know what I'm saying? Unless we on offer up or some shit like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But if it's something that you're doing, you can never go against what somebody feels like they worth.
Oh, yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Sure. Definitely, man. But yeah, bro. 1 year fucking anniversary show.
51.
We had Mr. Cash Lansky in here, bro. I'm fucking excited, bro. Thank you so much for coming in.
Where can they find you at?
Thank y'all. Everything is at Cash Lansky. I made it so easy at the beginning.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I keep telling them I would really love to see if there's a way to go back and see who started putting the 520 on their name, dude, because I've had that shit forever. Yeah. I've had that shit forever. I wanted Casual, and there was a R&B group in Atlanta already called Casual.
That's why Marley has _520 because there's a Marley B already.
That's fuck yeah. So I like the fact that I like just Casual 520. I've had that for so fucking long, bro.
Yeah, but everything is at Cash Lansky.
Cash Lansky, man.
Everything.
Well, it's getting late, so we're going to have to skedaddle.
We are definitely going to have to call it, man. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Hood Diner.
Thank y'all for having me.
We got to give a shout out to the homies from the Inner Circle Podcast Network. Make sure you follow us at Inner Circle PN. I just launched their website. It's innercirclepn.com. You guys go check it out. You can see all 6 of the shows that are on the roster there. You can see some of the new shows that we're coming up with. And yeah, man, you can find everybody's social media shit. And you can follow everybody there. And we got to give a shout out to PODCOIN. Have you ever heard of PODCOIN, dog?
No.
PODCOIN is this new app, dude, where you can listen to your podcast like you would normally listen to them and shit.
Yeah.
But the more coins you add up, the more you listen to them. They give you gift cards and shit for like Amazon and Starbucks and shit like that. So if you're gonna get fucking, you're gonna listen to this shit anyway. Yeah, might as well get something for it, right? You know what I'm saying? That's actually kind of dope. I don't know how it really works, but it's some legit shit. If you sign up at PODCOIN, you get fucking, 300 bonus points, 300 bonus coins.
It's legit.
For fucking using code HOODPOD. If you ever fucking go there, and you get 300. So I think you got to get like 1,200 to get like a free Starbucks or some shit like that, man.
Damn, that's not that bad.
Either way, it's not that bad, dog. I mean, if you're already listening to them and shit, check them out, dog. It's podcoin.com, you know what I'm saying? But, dude, yeah, we are the Hood Diner Podcast at Hood Diner Podcast on Instagram, at Hood Diner on Twitter. Go to thehooddiner.com for everything else. I am the homie Casual 520.
DJ Century.
I'm Cash Lansky.
Yeah, buddy. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Get some sleep, Century.
Peace.